and today's deal of the day. We've improved our website navigation and added new categories to help customers quickly find the products they want. Our online range is growing fast with over 7,000 products available for you to purchase. And don't miss out on hundreds of brand new clearance lines with more added every week. Happy shopping with Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Did you know that if you go to JewelleryMaker.com and sign up to our mailing list, then you'll receive 10% off your first order with us. We'll also keep you updated with special offers, theme shows, program guides and Jewellery Maker tutorials. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Welcome back to the show. Lovely to have your company tonight. It's very exciting. It's vintage weekend. How gorgeous does Hannah look, by the way, I have to say? She looks fabulous. Lovely to be with you. My name's Ruth. Linnett going to take you through the next couple of hours here on The Late Show with the team, the dream team. Although we do have Wayne with us tonight, so you can't have everything in life. But no, we have the lovely Wayne, we've got the gorgeous Adam in the gallery, ready to go. They are, look at that, fired up and ready to go. Yep. We also have the gorgeous Leah on camera as ever. We've got our fabulous Lucy running around somewhere running around. There she is. And we're joined by the lovely Jill, which I can't believe, first time I've ever met you tonight.
I know.
How bizarre is that?
I know.
Ships in the night, we've never met.
Yeah, never met.
Bizarre, but it's lovely to have you with us today, and Jill has done some amazing designs anyway for the vintage weekend, so there is lots to stick around for this evening, and we have some fantastic treats. We've got some gorgeous strands, some beautiful pieces, and we are going to kick off in style this evening, put it that way. We are absolutely going to kick off in style. You're going to need to be quick. I don't think these are going to be around for very long whatsoever, but what we will do is give you a minute to get involved, a minute to win it, because these have been promoted all afternoon this afternoon, so there is a lot to do. We've got some gorgeous pearls, got some amazing connectors coming up for you, lots to stick around for. So I think we have to dive in here straight away. As we say, they have been promoted pretty much most of the afternoon, so we know a lot of people are getting ready to get these in their collection. And talk about treats, my goodness me, this is a great way to kick off the evening. So have a little look, because we have a set of three pairs of pearls coming your way straight away, and this is going to blow your mind, quite frankly. So we have three individual sets of pearls going on here. We've got the 95 sterling silver, you've got the rose gold over the silver, and you've got the yellow gold over the silver, and they are going to be amazing in terms of price point. What you will notice on those as well is you actually have just a little loop, which I didn't realise until I actually had a little look at these a bit up close and personal. So they're not just studs, you do have that little connector, you do have that little loop if you want to utilise it to actually add on a fabulous drop to these studs. Alternatively, you could always get in there and clip it off if you didn't want to, if you just wanted to use them as studs. We're going to have to give you a minute clock to get involved. So are we ready? Are we steady? Wayne Pascoe, hit that clock. Although it's probably Adam, actually, isn't it? It's Adam. Adam, go. So we have a minute for you to get in. Look, I'm going to be honest, we've got 89 sets of these. That is it. We've not got enough. Simple as that. We just haven't got enough. So this gives you a minute to get prepared, to get ready, to be on the phone lines, to be there on the web, because this is amazing. What do you pay for a simple pair of pearl stud earrings? What have you paid in the past? £20? £30? I think that's quite a good ballpark figure, to be perfectly honest. For real pearls, remember, genuine pearls with that lovely uniformity, that lovely button shape, but you have the silver, then you've got the rose gold overlay, and you've got the yellow gold overlay on those as well. Three individual pairs. Could that be 20, 40, 60? Could that be 30, 60, 90? Either way, 15 seconds to get on board. Whoop, whoop, get on board the pearl train. Whoop, whoop. Next stop, fabulous bargain town price point. Coming in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get on it and don't miss out on these, because these are going to be phenomenal. Absolutely gorgeous. You've got that purling, then you've got the little finding connector on there as well. You get them all. You don't have to pick, you don't have to choose, remember. So if you've paid £20 for a pair of pearl studs, I know probably you've paid a lot more for that in the past as well, for the real deal, get ready for this, because you are not paying £20 for one pair or two pairs or three pairs. First 10 gone straight away. These are going to fly. Get involved, because these are going to make the most amazing, amazing gifts as well. To give you that freedom in there as well to be able to work with them. You can see the little connector if I flip it around. There you go. So you've got that tiny little connector on there as well, which, as I said, if you wanted to, if you just want to quite simply use them as pearl studs, you can just obviously get your little snipper nippers in there, and you can actually just nip that off and just wear those on their own if you want to. 3 pairs of pearl stud earrings. We're ready to go. Leslie's bought 3. I don't blame you, darling. Collector in Cardiff. Hello, Karen in West Sussex. We've got Susie. We've got Kay. Janet, well done to you. Juliet, make sure you are getting yours. Hello, gorgeous Narinda. Nice to see you there as well. This is going to be for all 3 pairs. And I mean, seriously, £20, £30, £40 a pair. £14.95 for all 3. That's got to be the earliest ever, whoop-it, I think we've ever done. Earliest ever. You are looking at £5 with change there, aren't you? Let's be honest. £4.90 something per pair of genuine pearl earrings. I've paid more than that for fake pearls. I think we all have in the past. We must have done. Not anymore. 3 pairs. And you've got the variety in terms of your colour here as well. So you've got your sterling silver, you've got the gold overlay, you've got your rose gold overlay. And there, I have to say, I do love the rose gold. I'm a little bit addicted to rose gold. And that, if that isn't vintage, nothing is, to be fair, is it? Hello, Rosemary. Lovely to see you there. Mandy's got 2 pairs as well. Do think about stocking up on those, because if you're paying about £4.90 something per pair of pearl earrings, that's a great gift, that is. And you've still got the opportunity to work with those as well. So phenomenal, phenomenal. Hello, this is from Janet. Ms. Janet says, hi team, JM, got mine, thank you. Perfect for my friend's birthday next month. Absolutely. And as I said, if you want to, obviously you can add to those. I tell you what, that's not even your final price point. How about we round these down even more? £14.95, phenomenal, less than £5 a pair. But how about we keep dropping and we take off another £1 or 2 or 3, and we get these. I know you're not, but you are being a little cheeky monkey, and we love it. We love it because you are going to be looking at an absolute treat here. Whoop, whoop, for £9.95, and you're getting all 3 pairs of pearls. That's sensational. That's sensational. You are very, very welcome. Lovely to have you on board tonight. These are going to be absolutely setting the tone for this evening. We might not see Wayne again after this, but do you know what I mean? And people are buying 2s, 3s, 3s, 2s, 2s, 3s. Who's going to be getting the most of those? Jenny joins us, Maria joins us, Marianne, Evelyn, congratulations. Sarah, you've checked out. Get these into your baskets, but don't leave them there, because they are not likely to sit in there for very long. We had 89 pairs, and they are going out left, right and centre, to South Yorkshire, to Greater London, to Kent, to West Midlands, to Yorkshire, to Cardiff, to Wiltshire. Just phenomenal. That pair of studs I'm holding right there, that single pair of rings, you're paying £3.90 something for just 1 pair of real, genuine studs in real, genuine 9 to 5 sterling silver. It's phenomenal. They are such a lovely little size as well in terms of those pearls. So exceptional value, I would say, and considering you're getting all of those. But they are really, really cute. If I hold one of those up to my ear, even from a distance, as you can see from there, from a distance, you can see them. You can still see the size of those. They're so pretty. But I imagine those with a little bit of chain link and maybe another pearl at the bottom, or maybe you're going full on having a really lovely sort of chandelier drop. They're amazing. You will never go wrong with a stash of those in your stash, and you can always work with pearls. They're so popular, and particularly when we've got a vintage weekend like this, they're always going to be really popular. Magdalene, hello to you, gorgeous. Victor and Pamela and Pauline. Rachel's got 2, Anne's got 2. It just seems to be the way of the world, really. Just totally sort of grabbing those. There is a small queue, but it's worth it, isn't it, at a price like that? 3 pairs of pearls. Don't forget you've got that lovely little connector sitting just underneath your pearl as well. So whether you choose to keep it on and add to it, or whether you actually actually choose to just snip that off and wear them as pearl studs, well, certainly get a lot of those if you can. £20, you've got 6 pairs of earrings. That's amazing. And expect to pay that at least for one, if not £30, and you'd be getting, what, 9 pairs of pearl earrings. It's a pretty fab start tonight, really. So £9.95 is wonderful. You are, of course, paying only one set of postage and packaging. That goes right the way through the day if you're on the phone lines or on the web. Enjoy them, because we have so many pearls coming up for you tonight as well. Some lovely Baroque, some beautiful different pieces, brand new. There is a lovely Baroque pearl, single pearl that I'm sharing with you later on as well, that I absolutely need in my life. It's amazing, and we will put it up on pre-order for you about 7 o'clock. We have to, because it's too gorgeous. And pearl charms coming up as well. Got a bundle of charms, again featuring the yellow gold overlay, the rose gold on the sterling silver, so that could look fantastic with your set of earrings here as well. Hi Avril, nice to see you there. Margaret, you've just picked a couple of two of those. Margaret's got a couple of 2 and Paula's got a couple of 3. £9.95. Well done on that one, congratulations. Right, last few we're going to leave there with you to make the most of, so congratulations on those, they are fabulous. Right, okie dokie, let us dive in. Now, if you're not a sterling silver girl, you prefer just your yellow gold, that's not a problem. That's not a problem, because what I can bring to you as well is just a single pair. Just a single pair of the pearls, here we go, with the yellow gold on there as well. So if you don't perhaps want the rose gold, or maybe you don't really know anybody that likes the rose gold and you're not a sterling silver person, then here we go. Are you all buying these as well? Are you buying the sets of pearls? Are you? Too right. Gold-plated 95 sterling silver with the yellow gold, and then you've got the butterfly back on those as well. So this is just for the single pair if you just want to go for those, because some of you don't necessarily want the bundles, and that's absolutely fine and dandy. But look at the lustre, look at the beauty of those pearls. I mean, they absolutely sing, don't they? They're glorious. And still, for a single pair of pearls, if you just want the gold, we're going to take them to £4.95, which is just sensational. And again, you've got that little loop just tapering down from behind the pearl. So if you do want to add on to those, you absolutely can do, or leave them as they are, and you've just got a lovely pair of pearl earrings as well. So just the single pair as an option, because sometimes people don't want to get the whole set, and that's absolutely fine. I'm sure you'll find use for them somewhere, but £4.95 sitting there looking really, really pretty as well. You've got that glorious glow, that luscious, lovely lustre from the pearl, and they're just a really, really pretty size. They are about 5mm actually, so really, really nice sizable pair of pearl studs. So add those to your order whilst you're there as well, to be fair. I know lots of you are still checking out on the set of 3, and that's absolutely fine. But if you are in a little queue, please bear with us. It's going to be busy tonight. Sunday night, everyone's in, everyone's sitting down in the pyjamas or in the onesies, getting all nice and sort of all cosy, ready for work tomorrow. Dare I say that? Am I allowed to say that word? Not yet, not yet. When I left this afternoon, husband's on the sofa, the cats are on the little cushion in the middle, everyone's asleep. I'm like, really? You just want to get cosy? It's like, oh, no, I'm going to come and join you. Here we go. Well, I am actually. Could have worn my onesie on air. I did that once before. I was far too comfortable. Far too comfortable. I'm like, oh, I just want to nod off now. We had pyjama day as well once. I didn't like that. It didn't feel right. It just felt a bit exposed in your pyjama. It wasn't right. And my big dressing gown it got a bit hot. And I thought, I can't take that off yet. Right, even though I had my long sleeve pyjamas on, it wasn't like a little, you know what I mean? So some little, negligee. Right, we now have 95 sterling silver. So this is just the classic 95 sterling with your 5mm pearls. And again, just really simple, really pretty, and you still have the opportunity to be able to add on to those as well. They are lovely. And of course, if it was pyjama day, I'm sure everybody would be in their Christmas pyjamas, because that's a classic, isn't it? That's just like a standard issue at Christmas. You have to have pyjamas. Always the way. Did you always get pyjamas when you were little, Leah?
I still get them.
Still get them now. Good girl, you see. It shouldn't change. Absolutely. £3.95, real, genuine pearls, and absolutely 95 sterling silver. They're not silver-plated base metal. They are real silver. Cracking price point. Even if you go now and you go onto one of the search engines and try and find pearl studs, what can you pay for them? Can you pay £20? Can you pay £30? Can you pay higher? We know you can. But really cute size, lovely, lovely pearls. Cute as a button, some might say, for just £3.95. A lot of you stocking up on just the classic silver, actually. So well done. And actually, a lot of the names that are coming in, you did buy the set of pearls at the beginning of the hour as well. But probably maybe you want a little bit more silver. And there's nothing wrong with that. They're in your stash. They're there. They're not going to go off. So absolutely lovely, lovely opportunity on those at just £3.95. Very, very, very beautiful. On the phone lines, and of course, if you're on the web at JewelleryMaker.com, give them a go. And if you are brand new to us, maybe you're watching on Sky or Virgin or Freesat or Freeview maybe for the very first time, or we're live 24/7 now, then give them a go. You've still got a full-on 30-day money-back guarantee. So give them a bit of a whirl, grab hold of them, and I'm sure you'll love them. What's not to love? The pearls, they're absolutely classic, aren't they? So fabulous. Very, very well done. Super, super duper. Right, carrying on with pearls. Oh wow, these are really heavy actually. Oh, they're lovely. Right, we're going to put these on pre-order for you because we've got a pearl charm bundle. So beautiful, so beautiful. These are really nice, and again you've got the mix in terms of the rose gold and the yellow gold and just the classic silver in there, and different sizes on those as well actually, which is lovely. You can see that as they're kind of all lining up. So you've got you've got 9 in total there as well. So they'll be coming up for you about 1:30. But we're putting them up for pre-order as we speak, so you can get involved. I'm going to need some of those. Got a nice sized drill hole in those as well. They're really, really lovely. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Right, let's go to box number 9. These are really cute. Really, really cute. And if you are making and sort of selling your jewellery or gifting your jewellery, I think you're going to find these incredibly, incredibly useful. Very limited though, very, very limited. So let's have a little look at all of these. Perfect for Valentine's Day as well, coming up. Only about a month away, isn't it, Valentine's Day? Love is in the air. Da, 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 da. Not yet. Craft cube and a heart sleeve. I've barely done Christmas. I can't quite get there yet. Craft cube and heart sleeve with the cord. I know Christmas has been and gone. I know. So you've got a pack of 5 here, and there's the cord as well. So you've got your little cord inside there as well, but they're really, really cute. Just have the little gift boxes. As I said, it's just always really, really handy, isn't it? So you can have a little, I won't make all of those up right now. So you get, if I just make the little cube, then you've got the sleeve on those as well with the little hearts. But they are really, really, really handy to have. They're fab, and you can obviously do with them kind of what you will, to be perfectly honest. You've got your little cord in there as well, and they're going to be £4. Whoops, come back you. They're going to be £4 and 95 pence. Everything about those I think is brilliant. If you are gifting your jewellery, if you just bought the pearls potentially, then they're going to be a really, really lovely little gift box to have. I probably should have made one of those up beforehand, but that would have just been far, far, far too organised for me. But yeah, they are really, really cute. So £4.95, and you've got your tag on those as well. They are really, really cute. Very, very well done indeed on those ones. Great for Valentine's Day, as we said, obviously on your little gift boxes. Right, let's pop those ones back inside there, and let's go into the white as well. So you've got a little bit of variety. I won't do those ones up because I'll ruin everyone. Let's pop those on. So, and you could probably mix and match with these as well, to be fair. If you've got kind of the natural and you've got the heart, no reason why you can't sort of mix those up, the inner sort of sleeve on there as well. So again, you've got the heart on those, but they are so cute, aren't they? So beautiful. £4.95, and it's these added touches. If you've got these, if you're selling your jewellery, if you're having a jewellery store, to have the sort of the presentation cases, if you like, to have the boxes, to have the bags, finishes off the work that you've done. If you've spent all of that time making your fabulous pieces of jewellery, then you've got to go to that extra it's not really expense, is it, but to the extra detail to be able to show those off. But you can see all the little hearts that have been taken out of there. So you've not, I've got when I was crafting and doing a lot of cards and things, I bought a lot of cutters, stars and hearts and lots of different ones, and it takes forever, and to be able to actually get them central, to be able to get that lovely finish is actually quite time time consuming and quite difficult, to be fair. So that work's done for you, and it's that professional finish again where everything's central, everything's lovely and neat and tidy. You've got all of your 5 cords in there as well. Last few of those, literally a handful remaining of the white. So if you are looking at getting those, again, don't leave it, dive on board and grab those as well. Should we do the last ones whilst we're there? We're upsizing. We're upsizing for the last ones. So these are even larger. And they really do feel sturdy. Honestly, they're fabulous. So this is your cube heart, cube with the heart sleeve as well. Now that one is very tiny. These actually kind of form themselves, to be fair. Just have to give them a little bit of a push sort of inside. And again, you've got your cube, you've got your... There we go, if I open that up a little bit as well. But you've got the larger size on those ones. So you've got your cube and you've got your heart sleeve on there. So again, it will just literally pop inside on that. You've got your... There we go, your little toggles as well, but £5.95, and you do get a 5-pack. So these are 80ml, so they are a little bit larger. If I grab one of the smaller ones out again, you'll be able to just visualise a little bit. So quite significantly larger. So they'd be able to sort of take probably your bracelets, your necklaces, where the smaller ones, you're probably going to be looking a little bit more at rings and earrings. You might get a little stretchy in there, to be fair, but nice to, again, to have that variety in terms of size on those ones. Not many of those either. They've been really popular, and again, as we go through to Valentine's Day, only a month away. It's the thing though, isn't it? You have Christmas, literally everything disappears from the shelves that was Christmas, then Valentine's Day's in, and Easter eggs. Has anybody else seen Easter eggs? What's that about? You saw Easter eggs in December, Lucy? Goodness me, it's a bit early that, isn't it? A little bit early, but hey ho, hey ho. Be prepared. That was the mantra when I was a brownie. So there we go. Right, that was number 11. Popping those ones back. We've got the charms coming up for you, of course, at hour, the pearl charms. So don't miss out on those because they are going to be absolutely fantastic. Right, let's do Frosted Soda Light. Frosty Soda Light. Let's have a little, got some lovely blues in here. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Frosted Soda Light, so delightful. I love those blues. So, so pretty. It's meant to be one of the most popular colours, isn't it? That beautiful royal blue. Do you have a favourite colour, Jill?
It's blue.
Is it blue?
It is blue.
See, I genuinely didn't know that. Genuinely didn't know that. Why? What do you love about the colour? Why do you love the blues?
I don't really know. I'm just attracted to blue. I can't really explain why.
Do you wear it sort of in clothes and jewellery as well, or?
No. I normally wear more pinks and purples.
How funny.
Yeah, but no, if I had to pick something, it would be the blue one.
The blue ones. It's funny, isn't it? I think we are just genuinely sort of attracted to a colour tone. I like pink, not that you would be able to tell, but Soda Light has this amazing sort of frosted finish, this kind of almost... Did you not notice, Wayne? You not notice that I like pink? No. No. And you've got this kind of matte effect from the gemstones, which is really, really quite lovely. So if you don't want that full polish and it's a bit much, this is kind of a little bit of a muted way to wear them, but Soda Light is wonderful. And as we always say, so delightful. You have to, don't you? You have to. But 38 centimetre strand at just £9.95, and there are some lovely, lovely, lovely colour tones going on within there as well. Because it's not, there's actually some, you were talking about purples, Jill, there's some lovely kind of bluey purple tones in that strand as well, all different, and that's always the thing to celebrate, isn't it, with gemstones like this. They do have all of those different shades and colours, and kind of almost like the intricate sort of patterns that you're seeing on the gemstones. So, so lovely. I think that's quite a unisex gemstone as well, quite frankly. I think you'd be able to work with that on many, many different occasions. I can imagine personally, lots of silver charms, maybe little lotus blossoms or Buddhas or little charms on that, I think would look amazing. So £9.95 on that strand. If you do love your blue gemstones like most of us here, that's going to work very well. I can imagine maybe a little bit of howlite or definitely pearls. Definitely pearls. Those pearl charms going on in there would look phenomenal. In fact, the rainbow moonstone would look pretty cool with the Soda Light. Going to get it back out, actually. Because you'd have two different things happening in the event of those two together, because obviously moonstone's got that lovely glow, that beautiful billowy glow from the gemstones, but yet the Soda Light, as we've said, has got that frosted finish, so it's very different. But with the moonstone, you are getting the blue glow from the gems. They could work together really, really nicely. And dare I say it, popping one of the pearl charms that's coming up for you as well, I think they would look really pretty. Just chucking it all together, you know. And £6.95. Now look out later on as well, because we've got some amazing, big, gorgeous rainbow moonstone cabochons, which are going to look phenomenal, potentially with this strand as well. They're amazing. Wayne, Sunday night special, Sunday night deal, because I've not worked with you forever. Do you fancy doing these under 5 as a little cheeky? A little cheeky. Oh, okay, so he's not going to do under 5. He's not going to do £4.95. Rude. He's going to go lower. He's going to go lower. He's going to take it down to £3.95 on your rainbow moonstone. Whoop it, shopping, sausage. Lovely price on those. The sausage is still there. £3.95. Imagine those on a stretchy, dead simple, and they work. They really, really, really work. 54 carats. That blue is so gorgeous. If you love your rainbow moonstone, I'm sure it's that lovely glow in there as well that you're always attracted to. But they are so, so adorable. With silver or gold, to be perfectly honest, you can mix and match those with everything. But it's that little secret that's kind of locked within the gemstone. You get that little flutter of the blue, that little moonlight glow that glimmers away within the gemstone. Lovely quality, actually, from India. And I think that's the thing when you see moonstone, if you look at the location and they're Indian and then they are rainbow moonstone, chances are you are going to be looking at very, very high grade. And you can see the little glow, the glimmer from those stones right the way through on each and every single one of them. 54 carats, we say it like it's nothing for that particular price point. It's massive carat weight. If somebody was to offer you a strand of 54 carats of diamonds, you'd be like, oh, not going to happen at £3.95. What we do is bring to you such lovely deals on the genuine gems. So definitely one to grab hold of, definitely one of the favourites. I might just show the Baroque. Oh, I'm just thinking this is going to be absolutely, this is going to be, if that's not a sellout, I'll be absolutely so surprised. That could look beautiful, dropping down on a necklace from the rainbow moonstone. It's gorgeous and it's drilled. So exciting. So £3.95 on your rainbow moonstone. Very well done to all of you. Hello Isabel and Francis, you've got a couple of those. Collector in Merthyr Tydfil, you've got 3 of them. Janet, Suzanne, Victor and Jane, well done, well done, well done. Keep adding those to your order. That's kind of one you just want to have in your stash really, isn't it, for £3.95? No brainer. Yeah,
no brainer, absolutely.
Definitely, not breaking the bank. It's it's like you pay more for your meal deal thing, don't you, than those? Well done. Which one, sorry, my lovely? Now. Nearly. Couple of minutes away from the charm bundle. These are lovely. That's a posh bundle, by the way, bundle. Right, have a little look at these. Got 2 different sizes going on in there as well. And you will notice on the drill hole, you have the sterling silver, the rose gold and the yellow gold plating on there as well. 9 pearls in total on the charm bundle, but they are really cute. You could drop them down as earrings still. You could wear them as charms on the neckline and on the wrist, but they are going to be so useful. And only a couple of minutes away from those, not many auctions at all. So definitely get ready for those. Box number 15. Love opal, love dendrite opal because it's a little bit different. Actually, we were looking. This would be nice with the sodalite. I think this would work really nicely with the sodalite. There's so many lovely colours in here. And dendrite opal, it's all about the name, about the dendrite, the dendritic inclusions that you're seeing within these gemstones. Wonderful faceted cubes. I only saw these for the first time about a week or 2 ago, and I just fell in love with them. I've always liked dendrite opal anyway, but to see them in these cubes, these faceted cubes, is so super cute. Got all of these lovely dendritic inclusions, and you can see how they've basically grown within the gemstone, almost like little ferns growing within each and every one of those lovely cubes. They kind of look a bit like the willow paintings that were done on sort of, if you had any of the willow painted china. My nan had a whole set of the blue willow painting, the plates, the bowls. I love them, and it just always reminds me of that. But it's like Mother Nature's done her own painting within the gems. And you've got the greys, you've got the silvers, you've got the blacks, you've got the whites. So lovely. And for £9.95, 20 centimetre strand, they're just gorgeous. And obviously you've got the white, you've got the grey in there, you've got those beautiful little black tassels that you're seeing at the end as well. They're very workable. They're really nice to wear as well, and nice size, 6 to 8 millimetres. Really gorgeous. And you've even got the little spaces in between. So you can still use those in your designs if you want to sort of snip into those. You keep your cubes in one sort of little container, and obviously those little sort of spaces in another. And don't throw away your tassels, because they make amazing earrings, the tassels do. You can use them in lots of different ways actually. You put them perhaps on your little makeup bags, or lots and lots of different ways to use those ones. But they are glorious, glorious opals. You don't get the colour play like you might expect from Australian opal, from maybe Cuba PD or Ethiopian. It's not about that. It's about these dendritic inclusions that you're seeing, and such easy colours to wear, those silvers and greys and whites that are all merged within there. Very, very fabulous indeed. They're lovely, and with the faceting on the cubes, they are going to look pretty amazing actually. £9.95. Give them a go. They make lovely, lovely stretchy bracelets, those cubes do. Particularly, you could just quite simply restrand that, and I think they'd look amazing. A little message coming in from, is this from Jilly? So yay, Ruth again, looking very glamorous, I must say. Can't wait for Jill's demos. You honestly, brilliant. What we have coming up tonight for the kits, we've got some Iki seed bead kits coming up for you. I don't want to give too much away actually. We've got a fantastic necklace, and if I say headpiece, phenomenal. You will be inspired. You will be inspired. She's done amazing, amazing pieces again for you tonight. So thank you for your message. Very sweet of you. Right, number 22. These are fabulously glamorous. Talking of glamorous, these are really, really lovely. They make fantastic single pendants, these do. And actually, you might even go as bold as to go for earrings. Why not? Go big or go home is often what we say, and we're not going home yet. So 168 carats of grey druzy. Now, seriously, look at the sparkle you've got going on those. They are absolutely sparklish, and you do get that gentle graduation in size from the smaller ones. They can make fabulous drop earrings to some of the larger sizes. They're kind of that pear shape, or teardrop shape, I suppose you could say, on those. There are 8 to 10 millimetres and 26 by 14 on a 14 centimetre strand. You've got 3, 6, 7 on there, one for every day of the week. But you've got that lovely kind of, what I always sort of describe is almost like a sugar cube when you feel it. It's kind of like that rough surface, isn't it? But it's not sort of going to jab into your skin or anything. It's not sharp like that. It's just got the most fantastic texture on them, and they are just so individual. And they're £7.95. I mean, some of those have got the larger, what look like the larger sort of crystal druzies, and then the smaller ones seem to have sort of the smaller. If I show those two, you can see the difference between those, for instance. So you've got these kind of bigger chunks on that druzy and a little bit smoother on the other ones. They are so glamorous. They're lovely. A great choice of gemstone on those as well. Again from India, but again, massive carat weight. But it's always lovely with the druzy to be able to coat it, so you can get some of the most fantastic colours going on with those. But if you are a silver girl, you will adore these with that wonderful grey that you're seeing. It's a silver, really, isn't it? All of the sparkle that you're seeing coming out of those, it's amazing. Pop one of those on a pendant on your neckline and twit-twoo. They're going to be looking rather lovely. You could wrap those with a lot of chain link potentially as well, but they're really epic. And as you can see, they are top drilled on those pear-shaped gemstones. On the phone lines, lots of you on the phone lines this evening, which is very nice to see. And if you're popping them in your basket at JewelleryMaker.com, check them out. Don't just leave them sitting in your basket, because they get very lonely, and very often the telephone bidders will just leapfrog over you and they'll take your strand, and you don't want that to happen, ever. It's time for the pearls. We start off with the pearl stud earrings. We are now going to bring to you the charm set of pearls, coming up now as a star buy. Right, star buy of charms, pearl charms. These are yummy. And again, just like how we began the hour today with the set of the 3 pearl earrings, you do have the opportunity to get the sterling silver, the yellow gold over sterling, and the rose gold over. I always struggle saying rose gold. I always go to say rose gold. Sterling silver, yellow gold, rose gold. I don't know why. Check these out because they are lovely. And the yellow gold Inside you can see it's just where the drill hole is. You've just got that kind of framework on there as well. They're a really, really nice size. So there we go. So that's your yellow, that's your rose, and then you've got your 9 to 5 sterling. I actually think, I don't know if the sterling silver are slightly bigger than the rose gold by the looks of those. I'm going to turn them around. Yeah, you see, look at me with my little magpie eyes spotting that. Ah, and I've not even got my glasses on. So, yes, the rose gold are the smaller. So they are 7mm. The sterling silver are 8mm. And then I'm presuming your yellow gold's going to be 9, or are they even 10? Dun, 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 dun. But either way, they graduate in size, not inside, but they will as well. So you've got the eyelets there with the rose gold, the yellow gold, and the sterling silver in the centre. So 9 individual charms, but they are really quite fabulous because I just want to grab hold of these and I want to literally strand those on maybe your stretchy jewellery elastic or any of your threading material, to be fair. But you can drop them down. If you pop head pins on there, you can drop them down really, really nicely. You can still very easily wear those on earrings. There's lots you can do with those actually, isn't there, I would have thought, rather than just wear them as a classic charm.
Yeah, I mean, you could string them all together to make a really nice bracelet.
Yeah, and I suppose if you had some sort of maybe silver spaces in between, or you can have your gold silver spaces, you could really kind of mix and match all of your different metals as well. Because it's very on trend to do that. So yeah, lovely. They'd work really nice together, and you will probably need a few of these, I would say. Alternatively, select your 3. I think the yellow gold and sterling silver are the same size, by the way. Then you just got the slightly smaller, so 7mm on the rose gold and 8mm on the yellow gold and the sterling silver, and that's obviously just the eyelet that has that little circle of the silver or the gold or rose overlay on their plating, sorry. But they are beautiful for a charm bundle, and again, just a single charm. You go to any single one of those big charm boutiques and buy a little pearl charm. Okay, it's probably on a little lobster claw clasp, but it's on a loop, it's fixed, ready to go, and they can be very expensive because they are real pearls. You expect to pay a premium for the privilege. You've got 9 going on here, and I seriously wonder, for everything you're getting here, for the price you're going to pay for these. In fact, I might stick my neck on the line, because I know my little pearl charm that I have, which I love, the price of that pearl charm, and it was actually in the sale, I still will be getting a better deal by getting all of these. That one single pearl that I have, I paid more for. Yes, as I said, it's still got the finding, it's got the connector, so it's a different kettle of fish. However, I prefer to do this, and I can make one of those myself, and I've got all the rest of those still to play with. It's going to be a fabulous, fabulous deal for you again. And I know loads of you love the pearls, so we're going to get these in for you on your charm bundle. But remember, this is a star buy. So you have 9 of these for £29.95. No, have you paid more than that for a single charm with a pearl? Exactly, and you have 9 of them, but you've got the variety, the space, the opportunity to do with them what you will. Drop 2 down as lovely pearl earrings. Have maybe 3 of those. Potentially set on a necklace. Imagine just if you had a little bit of chain link. Maybe if it was obviously the chain link was small enough, you could obviously just quite simply pop 3 of those together in the centre of your chain. They'd be lovely on a little wish bracelet, on a little piece of cord, maybe on one of those. Maybe the silver on silver cord, the rose on a slightly different colour. Either way, there are 9 pearls here at £29.95. But how about for your star buy, we reduced the price on these as well? Well, we did it for the stud earrings, and you've probably got the studs already, so let's do it on the charm bundle as well. Let's make this an absolute charming opportunity. A charm and a delight. Have you gone wild in the aisles, have you? Oh, crumbs, Wayne. Okie dokie, it really has. £17.95 for 9 pearls. He's a naughty little boy. £17.95 for those, but they are wonderful. Little clusters that you could create together with those if you wanted to keep them all, but they are so beautifully done. Gorgeous. What's that, about £2 each? Yeah, 9.80. Yeah, roughly. Yeah, so well, amazing. One of those on a little wish bracelet. I mean, you'd be quids in with that, wouldn't you? Because you wouldn't be selling those for £2, that's for sure. But wonderful job on those. Add those to your basket. Anne's got a couple. Linda's got a couple. France has also got a couple of two. Felicity just joins us. I love that saying, don't you? A couple of two. A couple of three. Got a couple of three of those. So, £17.90. You know it's a random night when you got me. You know it is. On the phone lines, 0800 644 655 and JewelleryMaker.com on the web as well. They are so, so lovely. Very, very well done. Keep adding those to your basket. Keep adding those to your order. Very, very well done indeed. I have to say, I'm quite surprised and quite happy now, maybe tonight. Not had a single text message in about me falling off my chair. That's all right now. It's all good. Hopefully now it's gradually going into the back of people's brains, hopefully. Because every time I've been with you, everyone's like, have you got your seatbelt on? Ready to go? I'm like, oh, never going to live this down. No. All sturdy today. Well done on those. Very, very well done. I know, famous last words. She says as she reaches behind and hits the floor. You thought I was going to go on the last show, didn't you, Leah? I got overexcited and leapt backwards and Lee went, no! Well done. Congratulations. Keep adding those. Keep grabbing those to your order and adding them in. And don't forget, we've got the big Baroque pearl coming up later on as well. And I just think this is about having choice. This is about having so many of these different sort of pieces in your stash to grab hold of and to use. Do you use pearls a lot, Jill? I think most of us love pearls, don't we, really?
Yeah, I use pearls all the time. I use them more as like embellishments rather than as sort of the main part of the necklace. And
do you use them with the seed beads at all?
Yep, all the time. Yeah. They work really well with seed beads.
Yeah, you can't go wrong really, can you, with pearls?
No.
They're just classic, and I think ageless as well. I think that's the thing. They're timeless. They're ageless pearls, whether it's for your mum, for your grandma, for your daughter or granddaughter, or yourself. Don't forget, they're always going to be in demand. So £17.95. Lucinda, nice to have your company in Belfast. Ethel, nice to see you there as well. Tina, congratulations. June in Hertfordshire, wonderful job on those. Keep checking them out. Absolutely, very, very well done indeed on those. Check them out now. £17.95. Well done. Did you like that, Leah? I did. I give you a little titter. Yeah. Check it out now. check it out now. Wonderful. Right. So let's do wrong side. Okay, we've got these singular as well, some of them. Because again, maybe you're sitting at those thinking, oh, I really want the rose gold. I don't do white, I don't do yellow gold. So if you just want the rose gold, let's have a little bit of a look at these. I might grab those with the tweezers if I can. Although it's probably, I want to kind of grab them on the wrong side almost. Here we go. Ping-tastic. No, there we go. I've got them. Famous last words. Just so you can see into the eyelet, so you can see they're actually a really decent size. They are, aren't they? Because obviously sometimes if you're threading your pearls on, you have to be a bit careful sometimes, don't you, with your threading material, because you won't always get some of your threading material through if it's a little bit thicker. But that actually looks like quite a decent size on those. And really nice finish on them as well. They are finished off with that little eyelet. I think just kind of elevating those a little bit. £7.95 for the three. So they're 7mm with the rose gold plating over the 9-to-5 sterling silver. And you've got the set of three. Lovely just to have all of those together on a stretchy bracelet. If you've got a strand of pearls, have your strand of pearls, have a couple of spaces maybe of your rose gold plated spaces. Then you've got these three maybe as the centrepiece of that. They'd look so, so beautiful. £7.95. You've got the lovely glowing skin of the pearls, that wonderful lustre that you're seeing on there, and such a nice size, 7mm. Very, very lovely. Join us on the telephone lines or on the web, whichever is easiest, but they are classic. I think for a vintage weekend, it's got to be pearls, hasn't it? Absolutely. We are going to bring to you the silver as well. We don't have the gold, but we do have the silver. So let's pop these on for you as well. I was wearing it actually. I made a stretchy pearl bracelet not too long ago and had the little Swarovski sort of wheels, the little Swarovski sort of charms going all the way around. But actually, one or two of those in that would be really nice, or you could have it sort of dropping down, just on a head pin really, wouldn't it? Dropping it down from a bracelet.
Yeah, that's perfect, yeah.
Really super easy and really nice to do. So 8mm, you are getting those three. But yeah, they are really very, very nice indeed. They are cute, aren't they? Nice suite of pearl jewellery. Sweet. And again, another fantastic price point for you on those. £6.95. for those 3 lovely pearls. Use them as you wish because they're gorgeous. And even just dropping them down again on a little head pin, or if you want to sort of drop those down for earrings, you can have them suspended. Oh, actually, here's a thought. Here's a thought. Here we go. I don't have many, but when I have them, if you've got, oh no, careful. Yeah, don't worry, I'm all right. If you've got the little pearl studs from the beginning of the hour and you actually attached a little bit of chain link and drop those down, make that a bit smaller. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Put in an extra long break, Adam. I might need to recover after this. I've had a bit of a thought. Need to lie down, need to recover. But imagine those on a little bit of chain link. Very nice. Or actually, it's just on a solid head pin, just to keep them actually quite solid would be nice as well. But I like a dingly dangly. I'd like a bit of movement on those. Who doesn't? £6.95. So pretty, so pretty. Hello, Anne. Anne says, oh, Ruth, you mentioned it. That's going to be the chair, isn't it? It's going to be the chair. I enjoy you being on. Are you related to Carol? You're both very bubbly and friendly. Rest of the crew are great too. So many people think that Carol and I are sisters. So many people have asked if Carol and I are related. What's really good though is that Carol and I go to and do this. We do the same. We go to the same theatre company, and we both do shows there. So many times I've come out after a show and people have gone, oh, you were so good in that show tonight, and I go, oh, thank you very much. Or if they're going, were you in that show? Oh, I wasn't. I'm like, that was Carol. That was Carol. Yeah, she was that. Or I can hear somebody. I was in the show and they weren't very pleased. Like, oh no, that was Carol. We look alike. Yeah. Yeah, she's one of my best friends. Is Carol. I love her to bits, but she is if possible. Yeah, she is more bonkers than me, to be perfectly honest. But I know. Oh, she's gonna have to dye her hair pink now, isn't she? Not gonna get away with that now. Oh well, maybe not a bad thing. But yeah, she's lovely. But thank you very much for your message. Right, number 12. Silver saucers. Silver saucers. With the pearls again, they all go, don't they? And perhaps the little moonstone. You need these when you're doing your stretches. Simple as that. So you've got your little spacers on here. Little spacers, there you go. They are lovely, aren't they? Your little flying saucers, zooming in, zooming down on price point, hovering around at £4.95. And 9 to 5 sterling silver. These are lovely. Stop it, stop it. Everybody's now talking about E.T. Just so you know, Jill, it terrified me when I was little, E.T. Terrifying. You know, it's at the beginning when he screams when he's running through the forest. Terrifying. Didn't like it. But last time I was on air with Katie Parker, she started pointing, so we started to call her Katie Pointy Finger Parker. No. Right, £4.95. Your sterling silver saucer-shaped beads, 7mm. You get 5 of these. You'll be surprised how quickly you get through the spaces. I have so many of these, but you use them quickly, don't you?
Yeah, 5 is just not enough. You need to multi-buy on that.
Yeah, exactly. Because you want the freedom to be able to chuck as many of those into a bracelet as you want to. 5 of those in one stretchy bracelet, I could do that without even thinking about it, to be perfectly honest. But they do make a difference. They really do break up your designs. They really do accentuate your designs. But again, it's adding in value because they're 9 to 5 sterling silver, isn't it? But they are really lovely, actually. Well done on those ones. Congratulations. Popping those ones back over to this side and grabbing. Oh, these are a bit wonderful. I haven't seen these before. But oh, hello. Oh, these are rather lovely. Little floor. Oh, they're fab. Right, the gold's really, really strong on these. Well, we've got this really sort of lovely buttery gold colour on the brass. These are your petal tassel end caps, and they're 10mm, and you get a pack of 6. They are like tulips, actually. That's exactly what I was thinking, young Adam. But have a little notice I said young? Yeah, young Adam. Yeah, he made me a lovely cup of tea earlier on. Look at those. They are cute, aren't they? It was a good couple, wasn't it? Really good. Wayne's trying to limit himself on sugar at the moment because he told his dentist he took 3 sugars in his tea. She wasn't happy. Not when he said he had about 7 cups of tea a day. 21 spoons of sugar. He's sweet enough, that boy. He doesn't need it. So he's had a cup of tea today without any in, and you actually didn't mind it. First one, isn't it? Said it was all right because you've got to wean yourself off, haven't you? Maybe have another one in a bit and test it just to see. Maybe now in a minute. Yeah, just to say. Lucy's like, all right, I hear you. I think we should make Adam go myself. But there we go. So you've got your tassel ends on those, your tassel end caps. So I guess if you've done any of your designs, I guess if you've used lots of cords or you've been pleating or threading and you want to finish the end of your designs, that's going to be the way to pop them all in to make a professional finish, isn't it? And then you've got obviously the little, if I show it that, you see the little hole at the other side to be able to get one of those perhaps to go through, obviously to attach your clasp. But it's just a really lovely tidy finish on those. But they're so pretty, they are. They almost look like lotus blossoms as well as they're sitting there. Like those, like those. Right, number 16. Now these connectors are so super popular. Loads of people are asking for these at the moment. Oh, this is gorgeous. They were only launched last week. Only just been launched with us. These the first time I've seen these tonight as well in person. That is sublime. Oh my gosh, it's really pretty. 15 carat white agate druzy pentagon. There we go. So it's your 5-sided shape. Now, question the other day, rhombus. Rhombus. There was a question on the radio and it was asking about different shapes and things. A rhombus. I couldn't remember how many sides a rhombus. Don't you Google it, Wayne. I couldn't remember how many sides. Is it 4? I thought a rhombus was like a, what, you know, when you think of an elephant at the circus and they stand on the little podium, and that was kind of rhombus, or was that a trapezium? Trapeze, I don't know. Rhombus. Is it an off square? Like, so it's like tilting one way, like it's about to collapse. It's a what? Skewed to the side by the corner. Like a wonky square. So like that. Is that a rhombus? So if you've got the top bit and the bottom bit. So it's probably, it looks like it's had a gin and it's gone a bit. Is that what it is? I couldn't answer it. A drunk square? I couldn't answer it. There we go. It was a child's question as well. I was like, it's the only one I can't answer. £6.95 for white agate, your druzy pentagon, your 5-sided. And I mean, you can really see the druzy in there as well, glittering away. It's a lovely, lovely piece of agate as well, that one is. So you've got your connectors either side, and just, I mean, that could be the centerpiece of a necklace, couldn't it, easily, or a bracelet. Very, very nicely done. But they are so, so lovely. And these big features add so much to your jewellery. They really do. You could have that as a ring, really, as well, couldn't you?
Yeah, you've got your connect points on there, so it's going to be really easy to connect around onto the ring.
Yeah. That'd be quite nice, because if you've got the anchor points, it's going to make it a little bit easier for you. Might have to have slightly larger fingers like myself, because it does quite cover the finger. So if I show that to you, it is quite a big piece. So if I was to put it on my little finger, it might go a little bit more. You could raise it up though, I suppose. But they are fantastic. And again, for a bracelet, they would be amazing. So pretty. Well done on those ones. Congratulations. Let's do the black agate as well. This could be for your evening piece. You see, in gold as well, I think that works so well. As a centerpiece for a bracelet, divine. Black spinel maybe either side as well, for a little bit of extra sparkle. Give me a bit of shoulder action on that. 20 carats, 20 carats black agate druzy. Really, really lovely rectangle on that one. 17 by 25 millimetre. And obviously it's that one signature gem, but how fabulous is that with that bed of the gorgeous gold going all the way around on that stone as well. Fabulous. It's lovely. You've still got that luscious druzy. They are all different, by the way. So you've got slightly different patterning on that druzy. It might sort of be sitting slightly the other way, or it might be slightly larger or slightly smaller area of the druzy, but that's what makes them so exciting. There we go, that you can see there, slightly more rounded on the druzy, but you've still got the fasting on there, you'll notice. So you still have to have that polish. You've got the cutting and the fasting on the surface, then you've kind of got almost this, what looks like kind of scooped out effect into the gem, where you're seeing all of that lovely druzy sparkle from the black agate. 20 carat single gem. I mean, you could drop that down quite simply on a pendant. Imagine that in the centre of your neckline as well. If you were perhaps dropping it down like such, you could have the pendant dropping down on chain. You could have more chandelier drops sort of falling at the bottom. That would look quite amazing, actually. Wonderful. £6.95. Congratulations on the black agate. Well done. Let's go for the rainbow colour one. This is gorgeous. Now, again, you could even do, pendant. You could even have those as earrings if you wanted to. This is quite lovely. It's quite the party piece. This, you've got loads of different colours coming out of that. Isn't that fab? Oh, hello, mother. Rainbow colour agate, druzy arrowhead connector. Now, it's up to you which way around you want to have it. A bit more like a kite shape that way, or you can tip it the other way It's totally your call, but they are just so interesting. The druzy quartz, the druzy agates, they're so interesting. And you've got £6.95, but look at all the colours. There are sort of emerald greens, there we go, look at that wave of colour. You've got the golds, you've got the purples in there as well. Super interesting. Fabulous big gemstone, 15 carats on the arrowhead, and £6.95. I'm going to call it the kite shape, personally. Kite shape. Arrowhead sounds a bit fierce, really, to me. Dog, £6.95. 0800 644 655. And the JewelleryMaker.com, congrats. Because which way would it be for would it be that way around for the arrowhead? Yeah. Yes, I suppose. Depends which. I suppose it depends which way you're looking at it. From me, it's that way. Leah's like that. So £6.95. Congratulations. She's standing there with an apple on her head, ready to go. Fabulous. Let's do the popcorn chain bracelet, shall we? This is so lovely. So lovely. These are always popular. Always popular. Here we go. I'm trying to think of this. Well, I was just talking about that quiz, the children's quiz that I heard the other day, and I can't remember. They're asking what a baby seal was called, and it's a pup. But I can't remember what somebody messaged in with something like a seallet or something. I can't remember. That wasn't that, but it was the cutest thing. It wasn't the right answer, but it was so cute. They had to read it out, and it really, you know, when something just really tickles you. It was so lovely, but I can't think what it was. I'll have to think. But it was so cute. Gold plating over 95 sterling silver on your popcorn chain bracelet with the slider on there, which, as we know, we love the slider. So that would connect. I pulled it down a little bit, and actually it's so smooth. The running on that is lovely, actually. It's that nice longer length as well. It is, it's 24 centimetres. That is fantastic. So you've got your two little loops, your two little connectors. There we go, like so. And then you can put whatever you want to in the centre. How about you put 3 of those lovely pearls with the gold eyelets, maybe on a little piece of cord, maybe on a little piece of chain link, whatever it might be, a bit of threading, sort of just your normal threading material, and connect that into the centre. That could look really quite unique. Absolutely good. Or would you put one of the druzies in? Adam would go for the arrowhead druzy and pop that in the centre. You can do with it what you wish. Or the black agate as well would look fab. And then it wraps around your wrist. So if I try and do that, if I pull it down, and your slider's not just going to slide off, by the way. You've got 2 little pieces of silica that run in the centre of the slider, so it holds it and grips it into position. But just so you see, there we go. So I've put one that way. Obviously, you've got one coming in one side, the other would be coming up to meet it, and then you can put whatever you want to in the centre of that one. So if I pick up the black agate, I mean, you can't really make it much more simple than that. And then with the slider, obviously, it's going to stay. Come back you. With the slider, it's going to stay. Oh, it won't stay. But with the slider, it will stay in position. I've just got silky wrists, that's what it is. No, it's not. Right, so £12.95. Well... very well done indeed on that. Fabulous, that's fabulous. Quick, let's do another one. Number 23. Got to do the heart charms because these are lovely. And again, you've got the rose gold finish on these ones, which again could work really nicely with the rose gold pearl. And it's vintage weekend, so we just gotta look at those. They're literally like little love knots, aren't they? Rose gold plating, spring heart charms. They are cute. £5.95, you get all 3 of those as well. Really like those. We don't see so many of the rose gold plated ones either, so I'd definitely be jumping on those. Drop that down from a lovely little maybe peachy pinky pearl bracelet, and that would look absolutely stunning. So £5.95 for those 3. Add them to your basket and add them to your order tonight, because there's lots and lots there for you to be grabbing hold of. So great job on those ones. Plenty more to do, obviously, coming up in the next 3 hours. We've got our first kit, vintage with a twist, coming up at the other side of this, and we have the most incredible strand of very precious rare Azurite garnet to share with you, all coming up after this.
Did you know that when you book a Jewellery Maker workshop, you're given exclusive access to our Jewellery Maker shop? You can browse through special items and offers, be privy to selected discounts and deals that you can't get at any other time. Shop whilst you learn and grab yourself some amazing offers. For more information on workshops and available dates, contact our call centre.
Are you new to Jewellery Maker? For a limited time, we're offering new customers a wonderful free gift. The free gift includes 2 beautiful genuine gemstone strands in an organza bag. As long as you qualify as a new customer and haven't shopped with us before, then your free gift will be automatically added to your order when you make your first purchase. It's really that simple. Gemstone strands are selected at random, so gemstone size, colour and type will vary for each new customer. Why stop there? Once you receive your gemstones, we'd love to see what you create. Share your designs with us via our Facebook page and join our creative community of jewellery makers. Start your jewellery making journey with us today. Create, wear, share.
Jewellery Maker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to book towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Did you know that if you go to JewelleryMaker.com and sign up to our mailing list, then you'll receive 10% off your first order with us. We'll also keep you updated with special offers, themed shows, program guides and Jewellery Maker tutorials. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
It's easy to stay in touch with Jewellery Maker. You can like our Facebook page and join a community of over 65,000 people. You can follow us on Twitter and tweet us your messages and opinions, send photos of your designs and enter our Wall of Fame competition. Or if you need any help or advice, you can email our friendly help team. Make sure to get involved and stay up to date with Jewellery Maker.
Our brand new Get Started with Jewellery Maker page has been created to provide help and guidance for jewellery making newbies. If you need design suggestions, hints and tips, or help with perfecting your jewellery designs, we're here to help. Head over to facebook.com/getstartedwithjm, where our talented in-house designers are happy to answer your jewellery making questions, offer inspiration and get you started in your jewellery making journey. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Hello, welcome back to the show. Lovely to have you there tonight. We are taking you through, of course, until 10 o'clock, as always, here on The Late Show. And we're about to bring to you our vintage with a twist kit. But we have all just said, wonder which part's the twist? We're not quite sure. We'll find out as we go on. We're not quite sure. Maybe your design's the twist. That might be it.
I think because it twists a bit. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
That'll work for me. Doesn't have to be complicated. It's got a twist. It's all good. It's got a twist. Now, just to let you know, before we dive into the kit, this beautiful Baroque pearl, we're going to put it up for pre-order. You are going to need this in your life because it's absolutely superb. Brand new today. It's such a lovely size as well. And I was very excited because we got it out a little bit earlier on. And just the contours and the quality that you've got in there is just absolutely fabulous. That's going to be a big, big opportunity coming up for you very, very, very soon on the show. And I think you're going to absolutely love that. Already I'm thinking about that, perhaps on a drop as a necklace, maybe even wire wrapped as a ring, I think would look amazing. Bracelet. So there's 3. You've got to have 3 at least, I would say. Minimum. Earrings. Possibly, just get a few. So we're going to put those up on pre-order for you and you will love the price, I know you will. So check those out ASAP. We've got some gorgeous metallic pearls coming up for you. You've got a strand of Baroque pearls as well coming up for you at 8 o'clock. So loads of lusciousness, quite frankly. And talking of lusciousness, we've got a fabulous, fabulous kit to share with you right now, which I know you're going to love. The pearls in it are gorgeous. And the seed bead, these colours are amazing, aren't they?
They really work well together, don't they?
Yeah, maybe want to go on holiday. Those kind of turquoise waters that you're about to see, they're super, super, super lovely. So let's have a little look. We're going to dive straight in for the pearls. These are such a lovely colour as well. You've got this wonderful sort of silvery colour tone to the pearls. For your cultured pearls, they're 6 to 7 millimetres on the strand, and they just absolutely glow. They look glorious against your skin tone. They are the vintage kit that we've got here with the twist. But you are getting some really, really, really lovely opportunities right the way through this evening. But that silver, I just think is beautiful. I think it's really attractive, as I said, against the skin tone. But when you see the colour of these Miyuki seed beads, oh my, what? How phenomenal do they look? I mean, you literally just want to dive your face in there. They look amazing. There's your twist. There's your twist. It's on the necklace, you see. It's on the necklace. There's your twisticle with the seed beads, just finishing it off, just finishing it off with the pearls, that little twist that you saw, the little twisticle on the neckline. Let's show to you the seed beads on here as well. I won't tell you what they're giggling at. So we've got 3 lovely, luscious tubes here. You've got the turquoise green seed beads. They're all 8Os as well. You've got the purple lined amethyst, and then you've got the silver lined transparent teal. But how phenomenal! I mean, they are. You try and pick a favourite, but then you kind of look at them, and there's opportunity for all of those. But there's something here that's so magical for me, those colours that you're seeing. They're absolutely glorious. So they're all 8Os, which is actually a bit different potentially for a kit, that you're getting sort of all of the 8Os together, rather than perhaps having a couple of maybe the 15Os, or sort of size being slightly different. But I don't know whether that makes it sort of easier or harder to work with.
Yeah, I
don't know.
I don't know. No.
You've done. I mean, what you've done is beautiful. So it's clearly not been a problem. And the purpley ones that you're seeing, it is the purpley ones, isn't it? We haven't seen those before. Haven't seen those, and the turquoise. So both of those ones. I'm going to check the classic sort of. Oh my word! I mean, the designs. There we go. Got a twist in there as well. You see, it's all about the twist tonight. All about the twist. But these do make me want to be on holiday. Those kind of colours are absolutely glorious. They're all new. Oh, so we've never seen any of these before. New in the kit, I believe, tonight. Tonight. And we've got a fire line. So you've got your fire line in here as well. Let's show that to you as well. So you get 50 yards of the fire line. It's the fire line crystal, so you've got that kind of white to the fire line. Now, fire line's brilliant to work with, isn't it? Because it's very strong. So it's a lovely material. If you're working with any of your beading thread or anything like that, the fire line actually holds quite a weight to it, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. I've never tested it, but
we could maybe grab Wayne, wrap him up in it, and see if we can hold him. It's all right, my lovely. Maybe we'll do that later. But yeah, it's a great material to work with, and obviously with the fire line, maybe not Wayne. It's £8, maybe not. You have obviously the white colour here, the crystal, and you can also get obviously the grey, and we might have that for you coming up a little bit later on. But it kind of almost goes on. I like the crystal because it almost goes unnoticed a little bit, doesn't it? It's if you don't want to make a feature with your threading material, that's going to be a great choice.
Yeah. I prefer the crystal to the black one.
Do you? Yeah, for that reason, or?
Yeah.
Yes.
The black one does stand out quite a bit.
Sure. Yeah. So if you want to make a feature, the black or the grey is quite nice to have. Alternatively, there's your crystal. And you do get a lot of it, let's be honest. You've got a heck of a lot going on there. You've got 50 yards of the fire line. But those colours are amazing. These, to me, are kind of like mermaid tail colours, aren't they? It's almost all of those wonderful mystical colour tones that you expect to see. They're so fabulous. And, of course, not forgetting your strand of pearls in there as well. And look at that jewellery. That necklace looks so stunning and really, I think, really easy to wear. I look at the necklace and I think just pop that in this centre of the neckline with a little white blouse, maybe a pair of jeans, and that's going to look fantastic. And then which bracelet do you go for? Because you'd have to have one of the bracelets in tow as well. And you've got those lovely little pearls just finishing off that embellishment on the necklace. So 3 wonderful designs there. Just to give you a bit of an idea, maybe somewhere to set off on if you are taking home the vintage with a twist kit from us tonight. So 3 lovely tubes, big tubes from your Miyuki seed beads, and then of course you've got all of your fire line, and then you've got your pearls in there as well. But it's those colours, I think you're absolutely going to fall in love with. And brand new tubes, brand new colours on those as well to get a hold of. And they're kind of, you get that, I mean, they are lovely, aren't they? Those greens are so fabulous. They're just, honestly, breathtaking. £24.99. Very well done to those of you at £24.95. Sorry, stand corrected. I always try and add on the 4p. I always try and add on the extra 4, and I never get away with it. Never get away with it. I tried. But yeah, keep hold of those 4p's because they all add up. But wonderful quality on those ones, and you can see you've actually used. I mean, you've used quite a lot in that necklace. But you've still got a few left by the looks of things. Yeah,
I think with the necklace and then the little turquoise ones on the purple bracelet, that's used up the whole tube of the turquoise ones.
But sometimes it's nice to go all out, isn't it? If you've got them, why not use them? They look so beautiful. Brilliant price tag, gorgeous colours. If you are a seed beader and you fancy getting hold of those, go for it because they are such lovely colours. And especially now we're obviously going into the spring. Let's just think about it that way. Going into the spring and the summer, it is getting lighter ever so slightly, isn't it? Every night now, just slightly, though it barely got light today. £24.95. You will love them. Really wonderful holiday colours. Maybe you're looking to be going on a cruise or something, or going away for a bit of winter sun. One of my friends, they're on a cruise at the moment. You know, you see all their photographs on face cloth and all of that, and you look at it and go, oh, Facebook, you know. And you look at call it face cloth, and you look at them and you just go, defriend. You know, I'm not looking at that. You're somewhere far fabulous and wonderful. I've got a friend who's in Goa at the moment as well, and you just, here I am in my beach hut this morning, you get, oh, here I am in the lounge with the curtains, it's dark. Delete, unfriend. I'm not bitter, but those colours give you, just so you know, Leah, when you're next on holiday, you know, I'll be doing that. She'll be like, I'm not friends with Ruth anymore. Well, don't tag me and everything. Stop it. Very well done. Marie, Janice, you've just come in, you've just taken yours home as well. Gorgeous opportunity. They are 8Os, and of course what we mean by that is when you actually have your seed beads aligned, you will get 8 of those into an inch, and it's when the actual drill hole is upwards or side by side. It's upwards, I think, isn't it? Upwards. I never remember. So very well done indeed if you want to add a couple of those to your orders as well. I mean, even just I've got to be honest, just the price for the pearl on its own, the strand of pearls on its own, I think will pretty much, you know, for what you've got, £24.95 on their own, you have so much going on here. I think that's a really lovely kit to see all those colours together. Sorry, Leah. Which way should we go? Let's go that way. There you go, doll. I like to mix things up, you know me. Living life on the edge. Well done. Congratulations. Keep adding those to your order. We'll give you some inspiration, of course, with Jill's designs. We'll have a little look at some of these. In fact, I know which we're going to see, because it's kind of what we fell in love with straight away. We're going to have a little look at how you did that amazing necklace. Did you enjoy the kit? Did you like the colours?
I did. I love the colours.
Yeah,
so my favourite colours, or the blues.
I think so. Yes. Yeah, I think they're really just, there's such a sort of a kind of an uplift to them, isn't there, when you see those? And the bracelet, I mean, that looks wonderful as well, gorgeous. So let's have a little look at the vintage with a twist kit. There we go. Get the board in place. I'll move to the side a little bit, otherwise we'll be all linking arms. Right. Okay. Let's have a little look.
Right, okay, so it's made in 2 halves.
Okay.
Okay. I've got 2 halves already made up for us. So they're all made the same, both sides, but they're just a little bit different in the length and how many pearls are on, and that's when you twist them together, you'll get that nice sort of effect.
Okay.
So I'll show you how you make the strands, and then I'll show you how you put them together to do the twist. So it's just herringbone stitch that we're going to do.
Right.
So I've got myself my file line already, and I'm going to pick up 2 of my seed beads. Okay. And then I'm going to go back through the first seed bead that you put on. So your seed beads will then sit next to each other. And then, okay, that's pull it nice and tight. Okay, lovely, we're nice and tight. So now we're ready to put on our next row. So we're going to pick up 2 of the seed beads, and we're going to go down through the seed bead next to us. So then you'll have like a little group of 4, and then you're going to go up through the 2 on the left. So those 2 are nicely sat in place. And we'll do it again. So we're going to pick up 2. We're going to go down through the first bead, but you don't need to go all the way down. So you're just going through 1 bead. You're going to go across to the bead that sits next to that, and then up through the 2. Okay. So I'll do that again. So that's picking up 2, down through the next bead, sit them in place, go across, and then up 2. Okay, and that's how you do your basic herringbone chain. Okay, you need to do that for 15 centimetres to start off with. So once you've got your chain of 15 centimetres, you then add your first pearl on. So I'll add my pearl on here. So I'm just going to pick up my pearl. I'm going to pick up another seed bead. I've used one of the purple ones for this. And then I'm going to skip that purple bead and then through the pearl. And then the beads that the thread is coming out of go through the top 2. Okay. And then if you skip across and go through the other beads that are on that column, if you see what I mean, so you're ending up pointing towards the pearl again. Okay, just pull that nice and tight. And at this point we need to change direction of which way we're going. So just pick up 2 of your seed beads again, and then these top 2 here where your thread's coming out of, just go through those 2 again. Okay, and then take your needle and then go up through that first seed bead at the top there. Yep. And that has changed your direction. So then carry on doing your herringbone, so picking up 2, down one side, up the next. Okay, right. So that's how you do your little turn.
Excellent.
Okay, so I'll just get on the bits that I've already made, and I can tell you exactly how long to make each chain. Okay, so I've got all my needles attached. Hang on a sec. Right, so this is the first side. So that's my 15 centimetres here. Okay, and then that's my first pearl, and then you need to do a chain of 22 rows.
Right.
Then a pearl, then it's 22 rows, a pearl, 22 rows, a pearl, 22 rows, a pearl, and then 11 rows.
Okay.
Okay, and that's one half done. Your other half is you are going to do your 15 centimetres.
Yep.
And then you're going to add on an extra 11 rows.
Okay.
Okay. And then you put your pearl in.
Right.
And then it's 22 pearl, 22 pearl, 22 pearl, and then 22.
Righty-ho.
Okay. And this row's only got 4 pearls on, whereas the other half has got 5. So if I just go through those measurements again, so you've got your 15 centimetres up there, an extra 11. And then it's a pearl, 22, pearl, 22, pearl, 22, pearl, 22. And then the other side is your 15 centimetres, and then you've got your 5 pearls, and then you're ending with 11 rows.
Okay.
Okay. So once you've got your bits made, so just lie them like a necklace, sort of like on your board, and have the pearls facing down. Okay, so if you take your first side, the one with the 5 on, you need to join that to the other side, the 15 with the 11, and you're going to join it, if I can remember, hang on a second, 22 spaces up. Yeah, 22 up. So you count along here, and then 22, and then you sew your other half to this side, yeah?
Can we see that? Do we need to move it that way a bit? There you go.
Okay, so this is going to be sewn 22 beads up.
Ooh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. So I'm not going to count 22 beads, I'm just going to join it quickly here. Okay, so we'll pretend that that's all sewn and joined together. And then at this point, this is where you put your twist in.
Oh, here's the twist.
Here comes the twist. So you're just going to twist over and over and over. So you're getting a twist in.
Right.
Over, twist it over, and twist it over. That's not right.
We can twist again. There's a cue for a song in here somewhere as well.
I know where I've
But
gone
is that
wrong.
because you're a little bit higher up, I wonder, or pulling it down a bit? Like
I'll
I know.
start
Like
again.
I know. Let's be
start
honest.
again.
Do you know what I mean?
Right, so the 4's on that side, the 5 one's on this side. We'll get there.
It's all good. It's all good. That's the twist as well,
It's the twist, yeah. Where do you join it? I know where we've gone wrong. Okay, right. So on your side that's got the 5, okay, we are going to join the other half. That's going to be 11.
Okey-dokes.
That's going to be 11 beads up on this side, okay?
Right.
So join that there, and then again you would take them over and twist them all the way along.
And I suppose you can come back, you make sure you sort your pearls out kind of
Yeah,
afterwards.
get them all sorted. And then on this side, you join it 11 up.
Okie dokie.
And-
To be fair, I mean, I like it anyway, regardless if you'd have carried on the other way around, to be honest. I think once it was all kind of stitched together, I wouldn't have known any difference, to be
So
fair.
it's not 22 up the side, it's 11 beads up
Right.
the side. And
Okay.
that's joining on both sides. And then you join your clasp at the top there.
And then you're ready to go.
And then it's a necklace,
that's
yeah.
obviously the finished necklace you can see just on the side there when it's all got it's all twisted, sewn in, and you've got your clasp. You've done a little T-bar
Yeah, just
at the back.
little toggle clasp
Very
there.
pretty. And then obviously just, it's because of the way that you've done it, it all sits nice and flat. Sort of, it's a
All
bit,
sits-
it's kind of a little bit French lace for me, the way of that, the way the pearls fall. It's really, really pretty. And obviously, if you want to have a little look at that, you can always watch back our shows that are recorded, then you can go through on those, on the count, on the numbers and how
Yeah.
many that you need on the seed beads. Hello, gorgeous Liz. Liz says, wow, Ruth, you're looking gorgeous. Oh, go on. I'll pay you later. Thanks. This kit is equally so, with beautiful designs from Jill. 100%, yeah, agreed. It's a lovely, lovely kit, isn't it? And fabulous. And this is from Anne. Anne says, wow, this design is amazing. Yeah, totally agree. It is. It's beautiful. And it does, I think it's very effective as well. It's a really lovely feature for the neckline. Yeah. And once you start, I suppose, to do that weave, once you get into it, you can just keep going. It's not like you're changing.
And it's quite a quick weave as well to do all the way down. But if you're stuck and want to know about the spacings, just give me a message on Facebook.
Okay.
And I'll help you
And is it
out.
just your name on Facebook?
It's guest designer Jill Hunter.
There you
Just,
go.
yeah,
Nice
come
and
find
easy.
me and ask me, and I can give you a
Fabulous.
hand.
Excellent stuff. Thank you very much, my lovely. And obviously then you've got the bracelets as well. So there's lots that you can do on this kit, but definitely give that necklace a go. Definitely give that a go, because I think that is lovely. Thank you, my lovely. And also we've got another kit, of course, coming up a little bit later. And we've got Zavarat. We've got a bit of Zavarat. Zavarite garnet. Look at this. Oh my days. You are looking at an exceptionally rare form of garnet. The colours you've got on here are radiant, quite frankly. It's one of the most gorgeous greens of garnets. You might think the garnet's only available in red. Not true. There's lots of different colours that we can get from our garnet gemstones. That's, I have to say, one of the most incredible strands, because look at the intensity of the colours that you're seeing in here. They are, I mean, I've got to say they're emerald green, because I don't know what else you'd call that, quite frankly. It's certainly got its glow on, that's for sure. But every single one that you're about to see on this strand, I mean, it's beautiful. It is going to, of course, be on a smaller strand. It's bound to be, but it's very, very high quality and very high grade of Zavarite garnet. So that is coming up for you. About 7:45, something like that. Not far off, that's for sure. So yeah, you will love that, but it is absolutely beautiful, and it's so rare as well. So get ready for that. And don't forget, we've got so many beautiful Baroque pearls coming up. I have these, oh my gosh. These are incredibly, incredibly special. Oh my goodness, check these out. Not yet, they're not coming up yet, but you've got to be ready for these. These are so, so stunning. These are coming up at 8 o'clock. How many? Oh my gosh, right, you really don't have many. We've only got 60 strands. 60 strands of the most gorgeous, beautiful, natural, metallic, white, freshwater, cultured, Baroque pearls. There's a mouthful. Don't they look superb though? They're going to be fabulous coming up for you at 8 o'clock. And I genuinely think if you are going to get that strand, which I think you will, you've got to get the pendant. You've got to get the pendant. The pendant is up for grabs already. It's on pre-order on our web and they are selling very, very well, I have to say. All of those gorgeous curves and contours that you're seeing on there, that's going to be yummy. That's going to be absolutely lovely. And your price on that's sensational, I have to say. I think that's really, really quite stunning. So loads and loads to do. On the, look at those, I'll show you the Accoya pearls in a moment. They're amazing as well. Right. Let's dive in. Let's put that over there. Let's bring to you another chance to add to your pearls, shall we? If you have just taken your vintage kit with a twist, you might want some more pearls. I think you probably will. Why not add those to your order? So you've got silver colour, freshwater cultured pearls. They are 6 to 7 mil. They are near rounds. You've got a 38 centimetre strand going on here. Look at that, 1995. Real pearls, absolutely superb. I mean, they look absolutely glorious, don't they? And these are the same as the kit, by the way. These are the one from the kit. So just got to say, obviously, kit price, amazing. Got to say, but honestly, £19.95. Remember everything else you got in the kit, the 3 tubes of seed beads and the fire line. Exactly. So very, very well done. If you want to add in, can I say I'd just add in another kit? Is that bad? But I would. If I wanted another strand of pearls, I'd just get another kit. I would just, for everything else you're getting, in terms, I'd just buy another. Sorry, if you want just pearls, get the pearls, obviously, but I'd get the kit. I would. You'll use them for an extra £5 note, even for the fire line, let's be fair. Even for the fire line, I'm not going to say that. Then I'm sure you've got friends or jewellery maker friends or neighbours. If you're not a seed beader, I would say give it a go for that. For an extra £5 note, do you know what I mean? Let's be honest. I would. I know that's probably a bit naughty, but anyway. Talking of fire line, let's give you the opportunity to add to your fire line because chances are over time you will probably want to get more of this. So this is how your fire line comes. It's got a little sort of, what do you call it? A do-free, thingy-me-bob. Can't think of my word. A spool cover. I don't know if it's got a more technical name than that, but I'm going with it. So it keeps everything, a what? No, that doesn't work either. But that is your fire line. So again, you've got your well, it takes a lot of weight, your fire line, so it's very, very strong thread to work with. It's £8 again of your fire line crystal, and once more you are looking at 50 yards of it, but it's really, really beautifully done. It's very, very strong, very, very sturdy, and it's £7.95. So once again, if you're adding your fire line together with your pearls, just saying. And actually never throw those covers away because they are very, very handy, obviously, but once all your threading material's gone, they're still very handy to have, and they actually are quite useful if you are making bracelets. You can either use that, you can use it kind of like a template actually for bangles, so they're really, really cool as well. But yeah, your fire line threading material, to add that to your order does go a fair way, to be honest, but it's really, really so lovely to use, and it kind of almost, fire line almost, we can see there, it almost keeps its form, doesn't it, when you're using it? It's not like a soft cotton at all. If you had a strand of cotton like that, it would just, if I pulled a strand of cotton, it would just fall. But you can see there that it keeps its form because it is such a hard material to work with. And in terms of what you've got there, it's fabulous, fabulous to use. So £7.95 on your fire line. Add that to your order. A lot of you are, hello Dorothy May, nice to see you there. Very well done, my gorgeous. So that's the crystal. So if you want the fire line to kind of disappear a little bit into your designs, then go for the crystal. It's not really going to stand out too much, and obviously you can use that with pearls as well, obviously, can't you? It's thin enough.
Oh yeah,
in terms of the gauge, it's really nice to use.
You can go with any beads, any gemstones. Yeah, it will fit through all of them.
Yeah, it's fabulous. And if you want the smoke grey, let's give you the grey as well. This is so lovely. have a little look. So if you may be going with your darker gemstones, or you do want your threading material to maybe pop or to stand out, then this will be the one for you for the smoke grey. Personally, I think you've just got to have both. It feels so, so lovely as well. So there we go, that's your smoke grey. Even heavier on that will hold even more weight, so that's £10. I mean, that's quite a lot, isn't it, when you think about it? And you've got 50 yards again, so it does go on for quite some time, the fire line, but it's becoming ever more popular by the day, really, in terms, I think once people start to find fire line and start to work with it, it gets more popular, and it's only £6.95 as well. And it's nice to have the choice of threading materials if you work with your jewellery elastic a lot, or you work with you know, different gemstones as well. Try the different threading materials, try your silks, try your fine. You will get to know them, you'll get to know them and when to use them as well. But for your heavier designs, for more of that, £6.95. Beautiful. 0800 644 655, and on the web, of course, JewelleryMaker.com. That is lovely. And you've got the crystal. You may as well add that to your order if you've never worked with the grey before. You want to perhaps do some more evening designs. Maybe you've got some darker gemstones that you want to have that on, then go for the grey. So that's £6.95 on the web. Well done if you are checking out on that. Samantha's just joined us. Michael, well done. And there again, stash builders, aren't they? New caller on the line. Hello and warm welcome. Thank you for joining us here today at Jewellery Maker. Why not? Probably as well because when you see offers like this, maybe you've shopped elsewhere for Fireline, maybe you've shopped elsewhere for your gemstones before today, you see pieces like this, you see offers like this and prices like this, they're too good to miss out on, aren't they? They're too good to resist. Don't forget, if you are a new bidder, or if you're shopping with us regularly, it's only one set of postage and packaging per day. So it doesn't matter if you bought 100 of those, if you bought kits, one set per day, one set of P&P. So make the most of it and add it to your order. You've still got your money back guarantee, so you've got nothing to lose, but you've got a lot to gain. So £6.95 for your Fireline. The smoke grey, £10, and of course that's going to go on for 50 yards. So very well done indeed on that. Super job. Oh, hello. Oh my goodness me. Now let me try not to spill these, because that would be a bit of a disaster. Oh, don't worry, it's all right. When something's not got the lid on like that, it just makes me instantly nervous. Instantly. Could I just grab the little mat? Thank you, Leah. And the tweets, all right. Even Lucy doesn't trust me now. Goodness me. It's because it's you that's got to clean up. This is true. I won't make you play pickup. Tip of the iceberg. Tip of the iceberg. Swarovski crystals and Miyuki seed beads. I love these. I love these. I can see Jill's eyes lighting up over these as well. Aren't they fab?
They are. I love Swarovski.
Yeah.
And you need your fire line for Swarovski. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. So if you've just bought the fire line, or if you haven't, you can always add that to your order as well. But all of the different elements, oh my gosh, you've got the blues in there as well. The colours are phenomenal in here. Let's undo these. Oh, look at that Swarovski. Oh, these are gorgeous. These are going to be flying. How many do we have? 33. Okay, not enough. So 32. Counting those down. So £21, got 29 of these now, £21.95. Look at all of your Swarovski. These are so beautiful. These are absolutely glorious. Can I just get the other page back? That's all right, darling. I just want to nip through everything. That's all right. So you've got the crystal bicones, obviously. So you've got 48 of the crystal bicones in there. You've got the galvanised silver seed beads. They are looking pretty amazing, actually. And they are the 15-0. So the larger you go in size, i.e. 8-0, 10-0, 15-0s, the larger you go in size, the smaller the beads, because you're going to fit more of those into an inch. So you've got the 15-0 of the galvanised silver seed beads. You've got the Miyuki lined dark blue lustre seed beads, which are also the 15-0. They are scrum-diddly-umptious. And then you've got the Swarovski crystals, again, the bicones, which are the Silver Night. Silver Night, Silver Night. And 48 of those. Just makes me want to sing, Silver Night in the City. Oh, sometimes. It's why I never watch back some of these shows, because I just embarrass myself. There is a lot. Do you know, that would have been one of those moments. Were you? That was Carol. That was Carol that did that bad singing. It's Carol. So tip of the iceberg. People always confuse us. That was Carol. But there is a lot of sparkle going on in here for £21.95 just for the Swarovski themselves. I think that is absolutely epic. They are gorgeous. But yeah, definitely want your fire line on there as well. They're Amazing. Lovely. Dropping those back in there. Right, more. We've got two strands of pearls in here as well. Oh no, the peach. This is luscious. Wait until you see the clasp. The clasp is awesome in this. So you've got two very, very beautiful strands here. Very bridal, isn't it? I think straight away. It's tea rows, not T-Rex, 2 rows of your set here. You've got 2 times your strands of your pink cultured pearls. I mean, they really are beautiful. Kind of the peaches and cream. Look at that clasp. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. So you've got your gold plated, I've got to dive into that actually, I can't wait. Your gold plated 9-to-5 sterling silver cubic zirconia magnetic clasp, but that is really covered in sparkle. I couldn't have that at the back of my neck. I'd be bringing that round to the front. Why waste it? It's too glorious. It's a good magnet on it as well, actually. Really, really good magnet. But look at that, it's adorned in sparkle, isn't it? Very beautiful. And obviously be careful if you are wearing your magnetic clasps. Obviously you don't want to be wearing those if you wear a pacemaker, but you'll know that. You need to keep your magnets well away. And then of course, in terms of your seed beads in there, you've got the semi-matte white lined crystal, which are the 11Os. And then you've got the light tea rose seed beads. Beautiful colours there, kind of ballet slipper pink really, isn't it? Very, very soft, very, very girly and gorgeous, like your ballet slippers, Wayne. And then you've got your cultured pearls in there as well, your 38cm strands. Oh, look, I don't even need to... It's just stuck on my tweezers. That's how magnetic all of that is. Get off you. And then, of course, 2 strands, get off, 2 strands of your pearls in there as well. Bridal jewellery, mother of the bride, just fabulous, fabulous, pretty pink jewellery to create from those. But you've got that lovely delicacy still with that little hint of sparkle coming from that clasp. But it'd be a real shame to waste that at the back of the neck, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you need to get your design so it's at the front because it's
Totally.
so pretty. It's really pretty.
It's got to be a feature. I'm a bit of a one for that. I'm always turning necklaces back to front. Just if it's got it, well, if it's got a fabulous clasp, it does just seem a bit of a waste to miss out on it. You could do it a little bit asymmetric. You could actually have. That catches hold. There we go. It's really handy, that is. You could actually have your clasp sort of on the side of your pearl necklace as well. So have a little bit of a play around on that one. But again, for £24.95, I tell you what you could do. You could certainly mix in some of your Baroque pearls. That Baroque pendant, just that with the kit, what a difference that's going to make to your kit. And, sorry, but I have to. The most gorgeous strand of Baroque pearls coming up. Now we're talking. Now it's how rich and regal and expensive does that look together as a kit? Yummy, yummy. They are coming up for you. The most wonderful, wonderful Baroque pearls, actually. Superb. So very, very well done indeed on those ones as well. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Right, popping those back in there. Oh, now another kit. This is lovely. Oh, great colours. Great, great colours in these as well. Now this is our, is this jungle flowers? Jungle flowers, there we go. I guess they're going to be quite tropical, aren't they? Then it would be tropical flowers. Anyway, oh, look, it matches all the colours on my jumper. Very, very star on my jumper. Very, very sparkly. You've got those lovely emerald greens. You've got these fantastic sort of purpley hues. And then you've got those really, really ravishing reds. And then, of course, going in for the Swarovski, these amazing Swarovski Rivoli crystal. You've got the Crystal Paradise Shine. Paradise. All in there. Some wonderful, wonderful. I didn't commit to that. Yeah. It was very tentative. I kind of stepped back as I went in. That was not. If you're going to commit, just go for it. Do you know what I mean? Go for it and ride the tide, I say. These are really lovely. Check the colours out on those as well. I mean, they're so well done, aren't they? That's what Swarovski's known for. It's all about the technique. Look at that. They're amazing. They're very. I'm actually thinking about the kit that Jill had, the kit with the twist. I think that would work amazingly well with the seed beads you had. Just add all of those together. So what have you got for your seed beads? Well, you've got the silver lined burnt orange seed beads 15Os. Then you've got the dark blue lined green AB seed beads 15Os, and you've got the silver lined dyed deep purple seed beads 15Os in there as well. They look and feel amazing, but I have to say, they've got to be the stars of the shows for me. You actually get 4 of the Swarovski, and they're 12mm, but the amount of sparkle that you're getting from those is unprecedented, isn't it? That'd be quite lovely to work with shibori with these, I think.
Oh, that would be lovely. Yeah.
Imagine them, can't you?
I love working with shibori and your crystals. They just go together perfectly.
Yeah, I'm just looking at your necklace actually. I'm just thinking kind of a big collar necklace with all of those on would be fabulous. Real feature. And £12.95. You made me jump that way. Shouted fabulous in my ear. £12.95 for those. They are amazing. Very, very well done indeed. We're not very far away actually. The Zoverite garnet could go quite nicely with those as well. Have a little look at this. The colour is amazing, shamazing. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful colour on those. Deep, ravishing greens, emerald greens. They are absolutely everything an emerald would hope and dream to be. The colour's impressive, the clarity is stupendous, but my gosh, they are rare. Rare, rare, rare. Very, very beautiful strand though, coming up for you in the not too distant future. In just about five minutes. Are we doing those at the end actually? 5 minutes, let's stick with that, in about 5 minutes time, because we've got the pearls coming up, of course, for you at the top of the hour. Now, talking about pearls, they're here, aren't they, in the box? Wow. They're unbelievable, actually. These are, oh my gosh. Right. There are 2 remaining, that is it. But they are gorgeous. These are a definite, oh my word. Definite cut above the rest. These are your very beautiful and very, very treasured pink cultured Accoya pearls. They're near rounds, they're 6.5 to 7mm, and you would never ever question that with the naked eye. You just wouldn't. They just sing in terms of quality. And of course the Accoya pearl, what we're looking at here, very, very highly prized, immensely highly regarded in the jewellery industry. In fact, so much so you think about Accoya pearls, if you're thinking about and you know the high grade, if you think about celebrities, you think about the high grade jewellery, aren't you? Well, Marilyn Monroe, was she associated with pearls? Generally it was diamonds, wasn't it? They were her best friend. But the one strand of pearls that Marilyn had, it was a beautiful strand of Accoya pearls given to her by Joe DiMaggio. They are very famous. They are, for me, the absolute epitome of beauty, and it's the size of them. They have to have about at least 95% in terms of the purity on the skin, on the lustre of the pearl. They've got to be about 95% minimum in terms of perfection on the skin of those pearls. And I would certainly go and get these appraised. I would certainly go and get these valued. I know we've had people that have done that in the past, and they've sort of sent us in their valuations. First one's gone, I think. I've got 2 in baskets now as well. These beautiful perfect rounds, these gorgeous, gorgeous colours. That, you see, if you were simply to put a clasp on the back of that strand, it's a 38cm strand. My goodness me, you've done very, very well indeed on that price. I've now got 3 of these in baskets to be checked out on. That symbol of beauty, that symbol of elegance, these gorgeous, gorgeous pearls that you're seeing here are absolute testimony to how good we can get it for you. Get them valued, get them appraised. Even if you do it like that, even if you don't do anything with them other than go and get them valued like that, see what happens. They are genuine Accoya pearls. They are the absolute queens of the ocean. £109.95. The symmetry, the shape, the consistency. I hope you get checking out on those. I know Greater London's joined us as well. Kent, you are there. I know they are in your basket. I've got Hampshire. I don't know who is going to be successful here, but just don't forget, 30-day money-back guarantee. Take them to your jewellers, get them appraised, get them valued. See what happens, knowing, and don't tell them when you go in, don't tell them you paid £109.95. Probably won't quite believe you anyway. So leave that there, but enjoy them and get them home. These are the last 2 strands that we have, and once they are gone, they are gone. But you are really buying into some of the best when it comes to Accoya pearls. Some of the smallest pearls in the ocean, but my gosh, they are absolutely perfection. It's definitely not all about size when you are looking at Accoya. It's about that symmetry of size and shape and colour, those beautiful perfect rounds that you're seeing within there. I'll leave that last one with you. I don't know who's going to get that, but my goodness me, they are really fun. There are moments, aren't there, where you come across those people. That's one of them. Gorgeous, very, very best of luck indeed in those. Oh my word. Stay with us. We are going to dive straight into our next star buy of equally high standing, equally high stature. It's the Zoverite Garnet. Right, these are, by the way, Cheshire, I know you joined for the pearls as well. I don't know where they're going to go to, but all I will say is congratulations in advance if you get them. Right, wow. This is a strand to have. Zoverite Garnet, one of the most outstandingly beautiful members of the Garnet family. If you say garnet, you probably think it's going to be red, and that probably is the most familiar shade of garnet. But if you are going for gorgeous greens and you are going for outstanding beauty, it's got to be Zoverite. Look at these. Wowzers. They're impressive. They are so, so beautiful. First time I think we've ever seen these on the Late Show as well. So you are very, very lucky to be tuning in right now just to be looking at these. 7 carats. Wowzers. 7 carats of absolute phenomenal beauty from your Zoverite Garnet gemstones. They are Tanzanian dream of a gemstones. See, that's hugely impressive to see those down to $39.99. I think you're only going to use sections of these. I think you're going to take out little sections and pop these onto bracelets, drop them down on earrings. My goodness, you are going to want to savour this strand, that's for sure. Zoverite Garnet, there used to be many, many mines for this gem. So there used to be sort of 40 plus commercial mines, probably down to about 3 or 4 now. That's it. In the 70s, very, very popular. We were lucky enough to have those locations in those small mining areas. Now, very, very few commercial mines for this gemstone. When it's gone, well, let's not go down that avenue because we don't want to think about that right now. But they do look exceptionally beautiful. Originally named after the national park where they were sort of discovered. It was Camberlar Bridges that first discovered this gemstone many, many, many moons ago, and unfortunately had to kind of move and shift location. Luckily, managed to go to the Tsavo National Park in Kenya and actually kind of rediscover, if you like, almost the gemstone. But so many people went to try and actually get into those mines. I think at one stage he actually, I don't know whether it was Camberlar Bridges himself, I'm sure it was, there was a massive tree house and they literally sort of protected the area from a tree house, and sort of below the tree house was huge pits that they dug down to stop people obviously getting to the mines. It was full of snakes, Leah. You were revelling in that, weren't you? All I could see Leah on the cameras going, don't like snakes, you see, Jill. Don't like snakes. E.T. frightens me every time I'm with Leah. She's first there. But 39, she's lovely, really. She does like me, really. But $39.99 on Stop Pointing at Me for the most fabulous, gorgeous, gorgeous colour. Oh, she was giving me a heart, actually. That's because she wants to come round and have a gin. How about today? It wasn't a heart at all, it was a snake's head, wasn't it? How about today as a real Sunday special, as a very gorgeous, very glamorous Sunday steal? We really throw this on its head. We do something extraordinary on this strand. For all of these faceted rondelles, 2x1 to 3x2 on a 10cm strand, fabulous calibre of garnet. This price coming in is just amazing. Absolutely whoopage, shopping sausage. £19.95. I haven't got time to explain the sausage. 0800 644 655 and on the web at JewelleryMaker.com. They are unbelievably bright, unbelievably beautiful. All of those glorious glowing emerald greens, they are going to blow your mind. If you've never seen Zoverite Garnet, these are going to be winners. End of story at $19.95. Goodness gracious me. Just so jaw-dropping. Get them home and have a look for yourself. You've still got your money back guarantee on those, but really do start to hunt around and see what you can pay for a Zoverite Garnet, because just the name itself has so much associated to it in terms of beauty. They are absolutely glorious. And $19.95, we have we slashed that price basically. We slashed and diced and sliced that price in half, right the way down on that one. 7 carats worth. Get them home and have a look. Trust me on that, you will not be disappointed. They are beautiful. Very, very well done indeed on those as well. Congratulations. Super, super, super. Right. Oh, hello. These are like planets. Oh, these are lovely. I wouldn't do anything. I'd just restrand that. I think that's a fabulous necklace on its own. Fabulous bracelet on its own as well. They are glorious. I like the blues. See, I'm liking the blue colour tones as well as you now, Jill. And I'm a pink girl, not that you would have noticed. Multicolour frosted quartz rounds, 9 to 16 mil, rose quartz, rainbow floor. There's a lot of different gemstones that you're seeing in there as well. So pretty. We're going to go straight down on these. We want to grab a few more deals for you before the end of this hour. £14.95. Love the variety of sizes you've got in here as well. So it's not just the different colours, it's the variety of size. So you've got your rainbow fluorite, carnelian, you've got aqua quartzite, sorry, as well as your rose quartz, and they're all 9 to 16 millimetre spheres. And again, that lovely sort of frosted feel. So rather than them being really shiny and really highly polished, we've given them frosted feel on those ones. So they look, I mean, they're very, very wearable actually. If you're wearing those as stretches, I mean, that's just job done, isn't it? Just literally restrand that on a little bit of jewellery elastic, job done. They're amazing. You could actually pick out one or two of those as a feature, maybe the carnelian. But lovely colours. The fluorite's very, very pretty now. You've just got that gentle banding in the gemstone that you can see on that. But very planetary, aren't they? You can imagine them all floating around in space. £14.95. Very, very wonderful. Congratulations if you're picking those ones up. Add them to your baskets. Well done, well done. Right, number 8. See, I'm the tourmaline queen. It's my gemstone. I adore tourmalines, and these are very, very nice as well. The polish on them is wonderful. So totally different to the frosted strand that we've just seen. You've got polished stones here, but the colours are just phenomenal. Really intense. You've got this lovely deep saturation of colour on those. You've got these deep berry tones, the reds. They are amazing. Some lovely green shades in there as well. Tourmaline is a rainbow of a gemstone. It offers us so much. And these are Brazilian, which actually really should play into the price, but I think we're going to kind of forget that as we do this. They are 10 millimetre rounds. There's a 38 centimetre strand. £34.95 for 300 carats of tourmaline. That's insanely glorious. 300 carats, and you can see them, they all have some wonderful character going on in there as well, kind of the rubellite colour tones, maybe some of the darker greeny blues, almost like the indicolite hues actually. But either way, tourmaline is just such a beautifully giving gemstone, because you get so many different colour shades from each and every one of them. 300 carats, you're not going to go wrong with that again in your collection. They're really quite unisex stones on there. I'd actually probably pop some little jump rings in between those on a stretchy.
Or some of the spaces that we had earlier, they'd work really nice in there. Yeah,
they'd work really well. Yeah, have a little play with those, but again, chuck them in your stash. Definitely chuck those in your stash. Right, Rainbow Moonstone, the cabochons. Oh wow, they really are good. Oh my life, yeah, they are fabulous. Wow, now I hadn't seen these actually before we got onto the show, but my gosh, yeah, they're giving it. They are good. Rainbow Moonstone, it's in the name. The colours on those as well. You are going to get 80 carats of Rainbow Moonstone. They're multi-shaped, so you might get a pear shape, you might get a square, an oval. You've even got in here, look at that little marquee shape. That's a little bit special, isn't it? I like that, a little bit of a marquee shape in there. But let's go in for the big one, shall we? The big one. All different shapes, all different sizes, but check that out on my hand if it will stay. There are, I mean, there's a beautiful rainbow of colour. I don't want to actually put my, there you go. I put my hand in the way of that really, but the look at that. It's all, I know, shutting, you've got the most wonderful colours going out of there. Rainbow Moonstone. 8 carats of gemstones. They are phenomenally beautiful. Classic Rainbow Moonstone actually. Lighting up with that wonderful angel essence from within the gemstone. Light up my life. £19.95. You might get some more of the pear shapes. You might get some more of the ovals. I mean, they're classic for rings, aren't they?
They make beautiful rings, and obviously you'd want to see them because they're just so beautiful.
Yeah. And to bezel set, imagine just one of those. I'm going to have the small one actually, some lovely colour in there. Just simply bezel set, or you could prong set it. They're going to be absolutely glorious. Really lovely selection of different shapes. They will all be different. So if you do want to grab those, get those at home. You are going to get 80 carats. We've got 4, 5, 6, 7 in this one. You might get 6, but they might be slightly larger. You might get a couple more. It literally just depends, but a variety of different shapes and different sizes of your rainbow moonstone, lining all of those, and you see those lovely, lovely rainbows. Look at those go. I mean, even in the studio, I mean, they look amazing, and even with our studio lights, which are pretty bright, they are still lighting up, aren't they? They're wonderful. Rainbow moonstone never gets less exciting for me, not when it's this kind of quality and this kind of calibre. 80 carats worth. Come back, you, come back. Trying to get home to you already. Yeah, phenomenal job on those ones as well. Super, super, super. Pearls not very far away, don't forget. We've got those amazing, amazing metallic pearls coming up for you, and the pendant as well is going to be lush. So Delight. Now, we had So Delight earlier on, but you got that kind of frosted feel, hadn't you? Here we've gone for the full polish. The full polish, not spit and polish, just polish. But you can have a little look at those gorgeous drops that you're seeing on there. They are fab, aren't they? 90 carats of So Delight, graduated plain in. Oh, I'm feeling a bit giggly, just to warn you. It could be kicking in, 10 to 8, could be kicking in. Night, I need to eat the rest of that donut that Leah gave me. Oh, I can't say that, I shouldn't be eating donuts. £24.95. Look at how lovely they are. Elongated drops, they are wonderful. And look at how many little spaces you've got in between those. You've got 3 in between each gemstone. Don't throw those away, you're going to be using all of those. And great for drop earrings. Dead simple, just to wire wrap those and maybe have those as little drop earrings. They'd be beautiful, wouldn't they?
If you put them with the matte ones that we had, the frosted ones, just so
nice.
you get the 2 tones together. That'd be
Yeah,
really
so
nice.
a bit of variety.
Yeah.
That is a really good idea. Oh, we've dropped them as well. Dropped them down in price. £16.95 for approximately 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, about 26 on this strand. 18 centimetres, 11 by 4 to 17 made that up, 17 by 6 on your 18 centimetre strand. But they are super, super lovely drops. Could actually, I'd like to see those against the dendrite opal cubes we had as well, because you've got that wonderful kind of marbling from all of those gemstones. Wonderful, beautiful, bright blue. You've got darker hues, you've got kind of the Wedgwood blues, but so, so, so lovely on your So Delight gemstones. £16.95. Popping those in your basket. Again, mix them with the pearls we've had today in the vintage weekend. We've had some wonderful, beautiful, beautiful, stylish pearls. They will always go with everything, quite frankly. They will. So enjoy that one. I would quite simply restrand. I wouldn't do much with that. I'd just restrand that, I think.
I think so. It's really pretty just as it is.
Yeah, totally. It's kind of it's kind of showing you what you want to do with that, to be fair. But yeah, fabulous on that one as well. So £16.95 on that So Delight. It's nearly time. It's nearly time for today's must-have, and basically, you must have. It is as simple as that. Oh my gosh, they are absolutely, they're breathtaking. Breathtaking, beautiful pearls that you're seeing here. These are absolutely stunning. You are looking at the most gorgeous, gorgeous 40 centimetre strand of metallic white cultured Baroque pearls. These are going to be the one to grab hold of today, without a shadow of a doubt. We will come straight back with these. They feel amazing. Get ready to pop these in your collection. Coming straight back, today's must-have at the other side of this.
Are you new to Jewellery Maker? For a limited time, we're offering new customers a wonderful free gift. The free gift includes 2 beautiful genuine gemstone strands in an organza bag. As long as you qualify as a new customer and haven't shopped with us before, then your free gift will be automatically added to your order when you make your first purchase. It's really that simple. Gemstone strands are selected at random, so gemstone size, colour and type will vary for each new customer. Why stop there? Once you receive your gemstones, we'd love to see what you create. Share your designs with us via our Facebook page and join our creative community of jewellery makers. Start your jewellery making journey with us today. create, wear, share.
Our brand new Get Started with Jewellery Maker page has been created to provide help and guidance for jewellery making newbies. If you need design suggestions, hints and tips, or help with perfecting your jewellery designs, we're here to help. Head over to facebook.com/getstartedwithjm, where our talented in-house designers are happy to answer your jewellery making questions, offer inspiration, and get you started in your jewellery making journey. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Jewellery Maker Studio, Ivy House, Henley Road, Studley, B80 7DU, and make sure you don't forget your customer number. Get making and good luck. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Did you know that when you book a Jewellery Maker workshop, you're given exclusive access to our Jewellery Maker shop? You can browse through special items and offers, be privy to selected discounts and deals that you can't get at any other time. Shop whilst you learn and grab yourself some amazing offers. For more information on workshops and available dates, contact our call centre.
Welcome to Jewellery Maker. We are part of the Immediate Media family. Immediate Media is a fast-growing multimedia platform company who operates some of the most loved brands across the UK. Our brands range from our other shopping TV channel, The Sewing Quarter, to our very successful magazines, such as Simply Knitting, Molly Makes, and the Radio Times. We work incredibly hard to inspire you and bring you lots of exciting ideas and projects. So whatever your creative needs, you know that our crafting family will be there for you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Jewellery Maker have an extensive range of DVDs for all abilities. Each of our mediums has an introductory DVD to help you get started. If you're already an experienced jewellery maker, we have a collection of projects and more advanced DVDs to take your designs to the next level. We are always filming new DVDs with our specialist guest designers, so visit our website for more information.
Did you know no matter how many times you purchase with Jewellery Maker in the same day, you'll only be charged one fee of postage and packaging? Select our standard delivery for just £3.95, or if you'd like to receive your goods sooner, upgrade to our premium option for £5.95. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. You can now book Jewellery Maker workshops online. Just head over to our Jewellery Maker website and click on the workshop link. We have a wide range of workshops from beginner to intermediate, covering a variety of mediums. Once you've found a workshop you would like to attend, simply click on the Book Now button, fill in the required fields, and then press Continue. This will take you through to the payment page. If you have any questions, you can contact our workshop coordinator at any time by emailing workshop@jewellerymaker.com. We look forward to seeing you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. You can watch our Jewellery Maker show every day on our website by clicking the Watch and Buy Online link in the top right-hand corner of our homepage.
Hello, welcome back to the show. Lovely to have you there today. Myself and the team taking you through tonight until 10 o'clock. But it is time. I feel like I need a drum roll and everything. That wasn't very good, was it? It was meant to be a fanfare rather than like a little trumpet. Anyway, we'll leave the one-man band. Let's just share with you. Oh my goodness me, these are exceptional. All joking aside, I love pearls, end of story, I'm sure you do, but when we get a strand of Baroque pearls that look like this, they're so scrumptious. Check these out, check these out. The colours that are coming from these pearls are mesmerising, absolutely mesmeric. You have the most beautiful shapes, the most gorgeous contours, the most fantastic style to these. They're going to be fabulous. We are looking at Baroque pearls, and that basically means if you are not getting the classic round, everything else is really going to be under that umbrella of the Baroque, whether it's these kind of coin shapes, whether it's the elongated shapes. What you have is going to work beautifully with the light. Coin shaped pearls like this, and it's not a perfect coin shape, it's much more interesting now. They've got much more character with all of these contours that you're seeing. Reflect the light exceptionally well. You have the most beautiful, sizzling, perfect luster from each and every single one of those pearls. They are 13 by 16 to 16 by 20 on a 40 centimetre strand. There are so many beautiful elements and factors to these pearls that we need to be considering. The type of the pearls, straight away you can see these gorgeous Baroque pearls giving you everything, but the shape, the size, the colours, the luster, tick, 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 tick. Every single box you are ticking here on these pearls. They are so high grade. You can see that, and I think it's going to be the first thing that you're going to look at is that amazing metallic luster, that sheen, that luster from the skin of the pearl. And I am literally, it's giving me so many different colours. Yes, they are the white pearls, but the natural metallic white pearls, the natural colours you're seeing in here. I mean, I'm looking down onto the flat surface of this pearl here right now, and just because of the angle it's at, there are the most, I can't even describe, they're like neon electric greens. You've got fantastic fuchsia pinks. The colours are in abundance. You've got like rainbows of colours that are just flashing out from those pearls. I'm going to count them actually. As I said, you've got 40 on this strand. See, even, oh my word, the pinks are beautiful. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26 on this particular strand. Now, I have to say, I would personally love to get 2 of those because I would want a classic necklace. I'd love a bracelet, but I would definitely want a pair of drop Baroque pearl earrings. I actually have a pair of Baroque pearl earrings. They're not on this level, I have to say. They don't have as much colour on them actually as these do. They're not the grade that these are, but they're on a sterling silver, sort of a long drop, and I wore them actually on Friday night. I went to the theatre to see my sister in a show. I had that many people commenting on my earrings that night, and I haven't worn them for a while, but it's so flattering when people give you compliments on the jewellery that you wear. And that was just a simple pair of Baroque pearl earrings, not on this kind of a level. Can you imagine if you have the chance to own something at the absolute pinnacle of their beauty, and you have the earrings, the necklace, maybe the ring? One of those on its own as a ring would look absolutely divine. And then you're going to start to think out of the box with these gemstones. What are you going to team them up with? Are you going to go with 9 to 5 silver? Are you going to go with rose gold or yellow gold? For me, personally, because of the quality and the level you're looking at here, if you are choosing to match those up with any of the metals, it's got to be pure. You can't go base metals with these. These have to be precious metals. They have to be, because of the upper echelons of the stones in hand here. I am eyeing up the pendant. I've got to be honest, these are selling on the web already. This is coming up for you very, very soon indeed. But imagine that dropping down from a central necklace. Even if you were to space, you know, you could space those out almost on kind of like a waterfall necklace, space them out, and then you've got your pearl as a centerpiece. There is so, so much you could do with all of these pearls. But they are very, very high grade. And we know we can go into a lot of the boutiques and you will see the pearls there. And very often it will say price on request. If we're talking the really high level boutiques, this is your chance tonight. It's today's must have, and I really do believe you must have these natural metallic white freshwater pearls. Remember how many we had on there? We had what, 26 of those for $59.99 straight away, just for 2 of those for a pair of earrings. Are you, if you are making your jewelry, if you are selling your jewelry, are you going to get your money back? Because you're not going to sell you're not going to sell a pair of Baroque pearl earrings for less than £6, are you? No, I think we all know the answer to that. So $59.99. If you are adding those to your order, you're doing something absolutely brilliantly today. And maybe you'll be having a go at maybe pearl knotting in between those as well. If you've got any of the silk thread, you might want to have a go at pearl knotting. Just an elegant clasp at the back. We've got some, by the way. Got some amazing clasps coming up for you as well a little bit later on, some really fabulous vintage clasps, and I think you're going to need those with this particular selection of pearls. I'm just going to actually grab one for you. Just imagine those together. Do you know what I'm saying? Just finishing it off. Oh, my word. But it's Sunday and we're feeling cheeky. How, on a scale of 1 to cheeky, how cheeky are you feeling, Wayne? Very cheeky. On a scale of 1 to cheeky, he's literally beyond. He's going to go lower on this for you today. Definitely shouldn't be. We had strict instructions on this. That was your final. That was your finish. We can't. It just feels right that we've got to round it down a little bit. So you've just about, with a clasp, you've just about got enough for a choker there. But of course, when it's restranded, and maybe you've got your pearl knotting in between, that will give you a little bit more of a drop on those as well. They are the ultimate classic though, aren't they? Every single one of those glorious pearls. We are going down, but they are so, so beautiful. They're never going to date. They will never, ever, ever go out of fashion. But for under £50 today, that makes me incredibly, incredibly excited for you, because you've got the chance to own them, to wear them, and you need to feel these. You need to get these at home, get them in your hand, because they are so, so gorgeously tactile. Very, very well done to you if you're in London or Manchester. We've got bidders in America. Grab them now whilst you have the chance for only $49.99. They are deliciamundo. $49.99. You try and find a Baroque pearl necklace, natural metallic white freshwater pearls, by the way, for £50. Go into any boutique with £50 notes. I'll save you the journey, don't bother. Simple as that, don't bother. Drop pearl earrings, necklace, bracelet, suitable suite of gorgeousness, and for $49.95 they are absolutely amazing. Well done. If you are multi-buying on those this evening, you are not alone. Your pendant is still coming up, remember. We've got some wonderful, wonderful vintage clasps coming up for you as well. I don't know why I find that a difficult word to say, but they are absolutely adorable. Again, the hues that you're seeing in there, you're probably not even seeing them in full glory actually right now in the studio. Greens, there are yellows, there are beautiful apricots. That wonderful natural metallic beauty from those stones is unprecedented. They are just utterly gorgeous. They are smooth, they're soft, they're silky, and they are very sexy. At $49.99, why not grab hold of those right now? Hello, Tina, my gorgeous lady. Are you all right, beautiful? Nice to see you there, Samantha. Grab hold of these whilst you've got the chance. Corinne, they're in your basket. Susie, grab hold. $49.99. Millie, you've just joined us. Very, very well done to you on those. They are glorious. Sarah, Melanie, £49.95. Think how far they could take you. Think how gorgeous they're going to be. For me, genuinely, that would be the pearl necklace. That would be the suite of pearls to pass down generation to generation. That is your set. That is your suite of pearls. They are scrumptious, and for a price point like that, get them home, have a look. You've got your 30-day money back guarantee. Investigate for yourself. Don't take my word for it. Have a little look at those at home for yourself, because I think you might look back to tonight and go, I should have got a couple of those. I should have, you know, strike whilst the iron's hot. But at $49.99, unprecedented beauty. Very, very well done indeed on those ones. Jill, I think you've just got yours in your basket as well, so congratulations. They are beautiful. Well done. Amazing. We all love pearls, don't we? We love pearls. Right, let's do one of the clasps actually, shall we? I like this one a lot. Oh my gosh. Right, this absolutely sums up vintage for me. This one does. Is this new? I've never seen this before. It's gross. I've not seen it. It's new to me. Right, have a little look. I'm just going to hold it in my paws. It's easier. There we go. Look at that for sparkle. Don't they look? Oh, well, it's not very far. Not very old though. No, last month. Not very old at all. 9 to 5 sterling silver with your CZs. There's only 30 left. This is super cute. And you've got all of those little areas, as you can see, around the edge there. If you want to attach your thread, whatever it might be, your thread of choice, into that. And then you've got your clasp in there in the centre. Now, which way is it going to be? Is it going to be that way or is it going to be that way? There we go. So you just flick that up at the top. There we are. So even a classic clasp, the actual mechanism on that one undoes. There we go. You can take that apart. And if you wanted to, actually just doing that, no reason if you wanted to, you could actually take those two apart. They don't want to separate. So you could actually have that. That'd be a nice pendant, actually, that would. On its own, you could just pop that on a chain. That would be really sweet. And then, obviously, you've got your second one there. And you could create whatever you wanted to with that as well. Rather, £12.95. Get out of here. £12.95, very, very lovely. But what a classic clasp. Imagine that. Come back. You're not coming out. You're not going out yet. Right, but what lovely against those pearls. They'd work so, so well, wouldn't they? Let's pop that on again. You're going to get so much sparkle from that one as well. Come on, you two. There you go. I was in the wrong bit. There you are. But again, that would be a clasp I would wear at the front. I definitely, although actually hair up, maybe your hair's up in a chignon, or maybe you've got shorter hair. Are you looking confused, Leah, with the chignon? You know, the sausage roll type of hair. It's not a sausage roll stuck on the back of your head. But you know when you say, it's French, Adam. A chignon, not like a cinnamon swirl, just more of a, like that. You know what I mean, a chignon. You have to say it like that as well, chignon. £12.95, 9 to 5 sterling silver. You have to do that with your mouth more. 20 by 14mm with your chignon. They look so sparklicious. Very, very beautifully done on that one as well. Congratulations. Leslie, hello, my gorgeous. Sandra from Leicestershire. Just like me, a Leicestershire lady. So, you're East Midlands then, aren't you, Jill? Are you East Midlands?
Yes, Nottingham.
See, all the best. All the best ladies originate from the East Midlands, you see, that's what it is. Is Hinckley East Midlands?
Yeah.
Midlands, anyway, yeah. £12.95. Very, very well done indeed on that one. Congratulations. Beautiful. Right, let's dive into... Right, let's give you some thread then, shall we? Some silk thread. Right, let's have a little look at this for you. So, for your pearls, obviously, if you do want to... keep that high level, obviously, on your threading material. If you've got really fabulous pearls, keep it high, keep it up there. Pearls like that need to be on the silk thread, really, don't they? Ideally. So you've got your natural silk, helps if I do it that way around. So you've got your natural silk thread on there. And we are looking at, now I always get the sizes up. So this is your size 6. So we're looking at the 0.7 millimetres, 0.28 on there. And it does come with the needle, by the way. So you can just see ever so fine on the back. There you go. So it does come with the needle attached, which makes it really super easy actually to start off your threading project. So you've got 2 meters. The needle is fixed onto that. Nice colour on that actually. That sort of beigey colour. It's more of a goldy beige, I would say. I would have said that's more of a goldy colour tone, but I guess the neutral palettes, yeah. But nude, yeah, that could be the one. 1.75 pounds. It's only £1.75. Well, it is really, isn't it? £1.75 and 2 meters worth. So you think what you would use for a necklace, you're not going to use that amount, are you? That's 6.5 foot. It's bigger than me. Just. But yeah, lovely, lovely silk on that one as well. They are so cute. What was that? Sorry, Adam? Oh, so 2 metres, oh, you clever boy. So 2 metres, I think Flo was saying that 2 metres of the silk, when you're using it on a necklace and it's knotted, will make you a metre of necklace when it's knotted. Thank you, Flo, via Adam, thank you. But yeah, it goes without saying, doesn't it, really? If you've got pearls, you need to be using your silk.
Yeah, you need to have the right sort of string and threading materials for every project.
Yeah, exactly. So add that to your order. Wonderfully done. That is number 4. Let's do okay. So I'm going gold and silver rather than beige and grey. Just, you know, just chucking it out there. So now we have the grey, silver, and this is your number 4 on your beading thread. Now, is that slightly smaller? I think it is, yeah, so you've got the 0.6, so it's ever so small, slightly smaller. So if you do have some of the smaller pearls, because you've always got a slightly different sort of drill hole with your pearls. If you have got ones that are slightly smaller, then it might be that you come down a little bit in size, but you've still got that fabulous silk. And you know, don't forget when you're wearing your pearls, and I'm saying pearls, doesn't have to be. You can string your other gemstones, you can string your other pieces that you have. It doesn't have to be that silk is only limited to pearls at all, but just generally if you're thinking about pearls, it's silk. That's traditionally, isn't it? And you will have to restrand them at some stage. Generally, that silk thread won't last forever. It doesn't matter where you buy your pearls from in the world. You know, that silk won't last forever on your pearls, but that's also why you knot them, because heaven forbid you're wearing your strand of pearls and they happen to go, and it happens to be that time where or you might catch them and they drop. You don't want to be playing 30 pearl pickup, whatever it is. If it's knotted, you might have one that rolls away, but that's easier to find one than it would be the entire necklace. And of course, then you need to just restrand your pearls again, but that's beautiful. So you've got 2 meters on there again with the needle fixed on, which you can see, I think, just there we go. But great job on that one as well. Congratulations. Lovely. Popping those back into there. Let's go for the light pink. I think, oh yeah, I can stay with light pink, I think, on this. She said if she can get it out of the box. There we go. See, oh, this is your nude. Shall I just rename everything? Light pink silk thread. Good. See, that reminds me of the ribbon that was on my ballet slippers when I was little. I was little once. It was a very long time ago, but I was little once upon a storybook many, many years ago. I was probably about 5 when I was doing my ballet. Gave up ballet because I was doing life-saving and swimming on a Friday night and couldn't get up for ballet on Saturday. So I had to make the choice, and I chose to do the swimming. Yeah. Light, I'd have grown too tall to be a ballet dancer anyway. No one would be able to pick me up. Light pink thread. All the male ballerinas have been walking in going, I'm not picking her up. 0.6 millimetres with the needle. You've got 2 metres, of course, on there as well. There's your needle at the back. There, but at least my toes are okay. That's a benefit, isn't it? I don't imagine me on point as well. I'd have been through the ceiling. I'd have been taking, you know, those ceilings with all the square polystyrene like bits that go in. I'd have been taking all of those out. See, I've been walking around with polystyrene on me. But yeah, literally, I've been taking everything out. That reminds me of that Victoria Wood sketch. Remember when she did My Name's Kimberly? She was looking for a friend, Kimberly. She got bits of polystyrene in her, something like that. £1.75. Well done on your light pink silk. Congratulations on that one. I could be the lifter. I could be like the male ballerina. Thanks, Leah. I'm not very strong, really. I'm not. Although they are light as a feather, aren't they? I've just gone like that, picked them up on. Up you drop. Right. Okie dokie. Well done indeed on those. Although Darcy Bustle's tall, isn't she? Darcy Bustle isn't. She's a tall lady. Right. Number 12. Oh, you see these? Again, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous classic pearl. You can't have a vintage weekend without pearls. End of story. And I know you have seen some pearls today. I know you have seen some pearls this weekend. But these are from the Radiant collection, I tell you. Radiant cultured pearls. Oh, radiant, I say, radiant. 8mm and 38cm strand. They are the classic, though, aren't they? Let's be fair. Classic size, classic shape, and glowing, looking absolutely beautiful. And with one of those clasps on, just check yourself out when you're wearing that. Gorgeous. I'm just going to shade that with one of the other clasps as well. I know they're for the kind of more of the ribbon ends, but you can still use it. They're so pretty, so pretty. Radiant collection. The sheen on those, the lustre is delicious. delicious. They are very high grade. How much have you seen strands of pearls for? If you've been into, you know, have you seen triple figures? Yes. Have you seen 4-figure price tags for pearls? Have you gone into your local high street store? Now, I'm not talking even about boutiques, but have you gone into your high streets and you've seen strands of pearls for sort of £400, £500, £600, £700 plus? Absolutely, of course you have. Don't forget, these are cultured pearls. We're talking potentially several years in the cultivation process to bring these gorgeous organic gemstones to life. They've been grown, they've been cultivated in mollusks or oysters, wherever it may be. These happen to be Chinese, and that's years of love by the pearl farmers that go out and actually check when you're pearl farming and you've got your oysters, you've got your mollusks. They're all dropped down into the ocean. They bring them up. They check the mollusks. They check the pearls. Every single one of those mollusks can be nucleated. You can have several pearls in the mollusk. Gradually having a look, making sure you've got the right water conditions, the right temperature, the right nourishment. There is so much that goes into the growth of a pearl. We take it for granted, and we really shouldn't. And of course, then you've got everything against the pearls in terms of the weather, the conditions, are the cyclones and hurricanes, and thinking about sharks and the actual everything that's in the sea that's going to go against this. They're a bit of a miracle of Mother Nature when you start to actually think about how we get those pearls. The Radiant Collection, very, very high grade, 8mm on a 38cm strand. It's worth a look, isn't it? It's worth, again, getting them home. Restrand those. You've got your silk thread. Hello, Suzette. Nice to see you there, beautiful. You've got your silk thread. That will be the one strand of pearls that you will be passing down. That is your legacy piece of jewellery, without a shadow of a doubt. And for a price like that, you've got a lot of pearls on there. You can, and you can see the quality of those, can't you? You can see that amazing gleam from the lustre, and they are utterly beautiful. If I just hold those up, they feel amazing, and wear them. Don't obviously cover them in your perfume. Aren't they gorgeous? Do they suit me? Do they make me look all posh? Crikey, they are good. They are good then. Wow, definitely worth having. But obviously look after your pearls. Do wear them because they actually almost feed off the nourishment from the oils in your skin. It helps them glow. But of course, make sure they are the last thing you put on. Make sure you put your perfume, your hairspray, everything on first of all, because otherwise pearls will drink all of that in and they won't thank you for it. So make sure they are the last thing you put on, and they're obviously the kind of, just enjoy them, wear them. They are beautiful. Absolutely. Right, let's pop those on in there. Yeah, I don't know why they have to be the first thing you take off though. The last thing you pop on. let's not go there, shall we? Let's not go there. Right, number 14. Leah had a suggestion, but it's all good. 14, did you say, Dal? Sorry. The larger ones. Beauty. Yeah, very nice. Oh, they graduate. Oh, they are as well, aren't they? Some very nice colours in here as well. Metallic, multicoloured, graduated freshwater pearls. 9 by 12. Sorry, I'm giggling at the little mime that Leah did with the little 30 centimetre strand. 9 by 12mm. You've got wonderful colours in there as well. Very, very, I mean, they are pretty. You've got the kind of peaches and creams in terms of the colours. $89.95. They are beautiful. Very devout. And of course, that pendant would work very nicely. You can mix the shapes of your pearls, don't forget. You've got these lovely sort of almost, you know, again, they're not your perfect rounds, but they're pretty close. But against that with the Baroque, oh, we're crashing again. Okie dokie, crashing. There you go, $59.95. Keep that 4p away from me. $59.95. 0800 644 655. I would love a bracelet out of that. I think that would work so well, don't you? So elegant, so gorgeous. Even if you wanted to go stretchy jewellery elastic, you could, but I think they probably deserve a little bit more than that, really, than stretchy jewellery elastic. $59.99 on phone lines, on the webbage, JewelleryMaker.com. But some good size there, some seriously fabulous, sizable pearls to be enjoying. And again, it's a question now of just getting these home, having a little bit of a look for yourself. And again, imagine them when they're actually pearl knotted. You will have that little bit more of a sort of space and almost freedom to breathe, to move actually, when they're on your wrist with that pearl knotting. So lovely choice on those ones. Number 11. coming down a little bit in size on these ones. Multicoloured, but still so pretty. The colour shades and tones that you've got in there, we're kind of seeing peaches and creams, then you've got these really pretty sort of lilacs and lavenders in there as well. They're just so gorgeous. Very beautiful. All of those kind of value factors that you're drinking in as you're looking at your pearls, from the lustre to the shape to the size to the uniformity, actually, all the way across. I do like that strand actually a lot. I think it's because you're getting those lovely sort of shades of lilacs and that are really very present in that particular strand. 8 to 9 millimeters, nice size as well. Not too big, not too small. I think perfectly wearable. And daytime or evening time, doesn't matter, it's totally up to you. Straight down on price, straight down to £42.95 on your web and on the phone lines, and whichever is easy enough for you to do, go for it and give them a go. But they do look scrum-diddly-um-diddly-umptious. They're gorgeous colours again. Beautiful quality and that lovely silky skin on those pearls. Your multicolour freshwater pearls, they're so very much capturing that vintage feel. They are. You're right behind there, Lucy. All right, love. £42.95. 0800 644 655. It just sounded like she was losing a battle then between Lucy and the boxes. I'm not quite sure who was winning then, actually. Gorgeous, very well done indeed. Congratulations again if you're adding those to your order. We'll have another quick flash of those on the neckline. You've just got some in from a distance. There you go. Gorgeous. Well done indeed on those ones. Right. Oh, right. Oh, yes, of course, we've got... Right, I know. Yeah, we've got... The pendant is coming up. I'm jumping the gun, I am. I'm getting there too quickly. Before that, we've got another star buy to share with you. We've got some gorgeous coin pearls to share with you. So let's do these now as a star buy. Wow. Now these really are your coin pearls. These are your classics. So if you are looking at Baroque pearls, then obviously you're not going for that perfect round. It's something a little bit different. There's lots of different varieties, lots of exciting shapes and sizes. These are cool. These are really cool. So these are your white metallic freshwater pearls, but they are the irregular coins. You can see the coin shape, but then they've got a little bit of something different, something a little bit more characterful on these. And they are so fabulous because you've got these big sort of flat surface areas on all of those metallic pearls that just love the light. The light's just going to bounce off those. I have a really happy time. But they're such a nice size, 17 to 26. So these are some of the biggest I've brought to you today. In fact, they are the biggest of this sort of size and shape I've got for you. But we know. Obviously, the vintage weekend we've had, it's Sunday night, we're at the end of the vintage weekend. You have seen some pearls, we're very well aware of that. And now you're probably thinking, which ones do I need? You've probably got quite a few. Sunday night, you're sitting back, relaxing. We're going to give you a 1 minute clock to get ready on this. And then at the end of that 1 minute, we're going to see how many of you are there. Ready, with them in your basket, ready to go on the phone lines. And if there's a certain amount of you there, Wayne's just going to floor it. He's going to take them low. He's not going to stop. Are you ready? Show us your interest and let's see how low we can push it. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, Adam, come on. So oh, really? Okie dokie. Oh, crumbs. Okay, right, honestly, right, okay, just between you, me and the gatepost, just get on the phone lines. Put them in the basket on your web, and even if you're not, put them, because if we get over 40 of you with these in your basket, with you there on the phone lines, he's going to go so low, lower than I thought he was actually ever going to do. So be there, get with us, wherever you are in the world, whether you're in Cumbria, Greater London, Manchester, wherever you are, America, get onto those phone lines, get onto the web right now and be ready, because I'm telling you now, add them to your basket. We're not going to take off £1, £2, £3, £4, £5, £6, £7, £8. This is going to be good, all right? $39.95. I'm happy with that. But big metallic freshwater pearls. This is about to happen in 10 seconds. We need more of you. Come on, pop them in your basket. Marilyn's there. Tina, Leslie, Anita, congratulations. Sandra, pop them in your baskets, and then we're going to go chop, chop, chippity chop, chop, and we're going to go low, low as a buffalo. £39.95 isn't going to go. Is it not? Are we a few short? Oh, we're a few short. Right, let me show this to you on the neckline. No, can we do another minute? Let's do it. Marion's not hanging around, neither's Tina, they're just checking out. Okay, let's give you another minute to win it. Go for it. Let's get more of you on the phone lines. Honestly, the deal is this good. You need to be there with them in your basket. Get ready on the phone lines on those. I've got a couple of brand new bidders joining us as well. Helen, get those in your basket. Get them checked out, my lovely. Don't hang around for us on this because they're too good. Alison, very best of luck to you. Lily is there. Congratulations if you grab them. Pop them in, pop them in, pop them in your basket because they are going low. They are going. They are going. And look at the size of them. 16 by 26 millimetre metallic freshwater cultured pearl at $39.90. There you go. Do you know what? I was a bit worried then. I thought I was going to have to march out the studio, march into the gallery. I was getting a little bit worried then because Wayne was deciding to dig his heels in a little bit. I was thinking I'm going to have to go and press that button myself. $39.95. Very, very well done if you have checked out on those already because we are going to drop only just. Oh, I mean, that would be, imagine that on a long strand as well. That would be fun. I like that. Drop it down from some chain link, maybe even that could work very, very nicely. We are going low. 17 to 26 millimetres. Whoa, nearly. That's an amazing, that's lower than you said. $19.95. Don't do that to me. $19.95. Oh, that is good. That is really, I mean, a stretchy bracelet. They are fabulous sizes. All of those wonderful, unique contours. If I wrap that around twice, you are going to get 2 fabulous stretchy bracelets out of that if you wanted to do it. 20 quid? That's incredible. 17 to 26 millimetres. White metallic freshwater pearls. I could have got 2 of those on my way here today instead of £40 worth of petrol. I know what I would have preferred, but I've had to have walked here, so that wouldn't have worked. Not up that road either. Several of you there now checking out. Congratulations and multi-buying. Well done, Angela. Congratulations, Glenda. Sue, you are there too. Very, very well done at that price point. 20 quid. Amazing, amazing value in terms of what you've got on those. And the colours, those beautiful nuances. Look at all the contours. They are fabulous. That is worth a big whoopage. Big time. 19, I remember somebody messaging me once telling me off for doing that because it sounded like I was doing the dog, I won't say it, you know what I mean, yeah, whoopage, and apparently their dog was going crazy because it sounded like I was shouting walkies and I wasn't. Whoopage. 1995. Very well done to you on the web. Lots of you are multi-buying on that one. That is fabulous. Derbyshire, Ayrshire, Cumbria. Very, very warm welcome to the show if you are joining us for the first time tonight. What a bargain. Absolute bargain if you are. See, I like the shape of those. You could just take one of those. Imagine that dropping down as a little pendant. Super cute. They are lovely. Do enjoy those. They are pretty fab. We have literally pulverised that price point. Absolutely amazing on that one. I think you've been waiting for these. We've not seen so much in terms of this particular excuse me, style or shape of those today, but they are the irregular coins and they work well, don't they? They're really modern. You could wire wrap one of those as a ring. That would look really fab and funky. And then, of course, because they are drilled, you've got that anchor point in there as well. That would look phenomenal. I do like that on a long strand, I have to say. That would be my choice, to be fair. Hello, lovely Patricia. Nice to see there. Gorgeous Fiona. Fab Fiona and, yeah, well done. I was trying to put another one to Patricia and I can't think. Just fabulous, Patricia. It's my mum's name. 1995. Are you a Patricia Ann? I bet you are. I bet you are. 0800 644 655. Pop those into your basket. Very, very. No, I won't say that because when I said that last time, I fell off my chair. That's when it all started. When I said Pat. Well done. Gorgeous. Congratulations on those. Were you with us?
I was directing.
Oh, you were directing, that's it. Who was on camera? I can't remember who it was.
Wolf, I think.
Was it Mike?
Yeah, I think it was
Was it Michael? All I remember is nobody came to my help. I think everybody was that shocked and went,
I left you in vision as well.
and you left me in vision, obviously. Obviously. What else are you meant to do? Exactly, we need to make some money out of that. Right. Need to send that clip off still. Well, you've got a gorgeous chance to own an amazing pendant. This is beautiful. Are we doing this now, my lovely? Within about 10 minutes. What's your call? What are you thinking? Should we just do it? Should we just dive in? Dive in with all feet. Yeah, let's dive in with all two of them. With all feet, everyone's feet. We'll bring it to you now. We'll do an amazing style buy on this pearl pendant for you as well. Coming up now. Okay, superstar buy coming up for you right now. Super steal on this. This is so lovely. Now, Wayne, I'm going to pick your little brain. Well, no, it's not little brain. It just rhymed nicely. Pick your little brain on this. I just need to check whether this is drilled or not, because I thought it was, but I can't see a drill hole on this one unless it's my eyes. Is it my eyes? I don't know as there is. I'm going to say not. I'm going to say not drilled. No, and I think if it said it, I think it would be if it, yeah. But that, do you know what? I'm actually probably a little bit more excited by that because it's just that wonderful, perfect single organic gemstone. And there are so many waves of gorgeousness coming off this one. As soon as I saw this tonight, I was like, oh my gosh, I need this in my life. It's incredibly beautiful. They're all different. Every single one of these is different. We were looking at one in the production office and it was totally different. Again, it was more of a sort of a circle than an oval. You might get so many different waves of colour. It's almost like the little nucleus that you can see within there as well. I looked at it and just went, that has to come home with me. That has to be a pendant in its own right. And then imagine that wrapped as a ring. I mean, goodness me, they're so gorgeous. And you see that as a flat surface. Well, it's not flat, you've got these lovely contours. But imagine perhaps adding in additional gemstones. In fact, almost like a little boat, isn't it, on the pearl. Imagine adding in, maybe you've got additional pearls. Maybe you've got some of those gorgeous Zoverite garnets. The designs that you could do, I mean, it's literally like a blank canvas almost. You could create so much together with that pearl, with additional gemstones, with your seed beads, with your Swarovski crystals. There is just loads and loads that you could do using that white cultured freshwater pearl. It's a nice size, isn't it? 22 by 26 to 24 by 29. You are diving in for this, which I don't blame you. I genuinely don't blame you. Don't blime you. But it is absolutely super. It's not from Australia. It is from China. And you can see why that is going to be so highly regarded. If you have never had the chance to own one of these before, just go for it. Oh, do you know what I mean? I'm normally in bed by now. It's 20 to 9 nearly. It's so pretty. All of those gorgeous colours. I know the price this is going to. It's put me off, properly put me off, because I think this is far too low for what you've got here. It's going to be gorgeous. So very best of luck to you on that one. Straight in, straight down and straight away you're going to be checking out. Lots of you already are part of this auction, so very warm welcome to you on it. It's utterly glorious. Why not? Why not give it a go? 22 by 26 millimeters, 24 by 29. That is a seriously sexy pearl, and they will all be different, don't forget. They will all be completely unique. They will be all very different. You could create a brooch, you could create a beautiful pendant. They are phenomenal individual pieces. Hello Dawn, nice to see you there as well today. Lovely to have your company tonight. Michelle, lovely to have you there as well. This is Keely, just a great call on that. Yeah, multi-buy, absolutely, why not? You've got all of those beautiful, gorgeous contours, all of the grooves. That's such a pretty piece. But dun. We need that on a sound effect or something, don't we? A bit of a... What have you got, Adam? He's got nothing, has he? Got nothing. Well, with a sound effect like that, I'd be tempted to hit it and just go for it. Go for it. I'd be very, very tempted to hit that price point and go for it. Hold on, he's umming and ahhing a bit. He's umming and ahhing a bit. Well, everybody that's bought it, don't panic because you will pay the final low price, of course. I think he's ripping up the rule book right now. Ripping up the rule book. Will it let you do it if you override it? He's getting his magical wand now. I'd have been fine then. I'm blaming it on Leah, always. Always Leah. She goes, she starts laughing, her eyes fill up with, I can see her eyes are filling up with tears, she's giggling. He's waving his wand, he's doing his magic. Go on, Wayne. Go on, pull it out of the bag, let's do it. Let's go. Let's go for it tonight. Here we go. Oh, it's Sunday. It's Sunday. Right, there you go. There you go. Told you. He's done the magic. Oh, $7.95. We can't go any lower than that. Surely. No. Don't know what it's doing. Got excited. All that waving. Right, £7.95. He's done it. I'm going to stop. White freshwater cultured pearl. Never meant to go that low. Never, ever meant to go that low. I don't know if you're going to see it to that price again, to be fair. That might be a one-off wonder. So £7.95, literally. That's a Wayne's wonder, that is. A Wayne's wonder. £7.95. No wonder people are buying 2s and 3s of those right now. Very, very well done indeed on that one. Congratulations, they are unbelievably beautiful. Oh, Dawn, you've grabbed, Julie, congratulations. Christine, Herefordshire, you've bought 2 of those. Yvonne in Devon, well done. That is literally pearl heaven. That's a beautiful, beautiful price. At £7.95, well, you should get that wand out more often and do a price point like that. A Wayne's wonder, £7.95. 0800 655 and on the web at JewelleryMaker.com. Congratulations on that. We are going to be absolutely, if there's a little queue on the telephone lines, please do bear with us. We fully expect there to be. But they are so, so special, aren't they? Congratulations on those. Excellent. Wonderful. Ellen, thank you. You've got a couple of those as well. Somebody just messaged in to say thank you, Wayne, for waving your magic wand. Fabulous price. Great show. There you go, you see. There you go. £7.95 white freshwater pearls. We'll see if we can do another magical price like that later on, I think. Very, very lovely. Shall I hold that up? Imagine that perhaps wrapped on a chain, long pendant, or maybe on a necklace. Shibori silk again. Imagine that in a big sort of piece of jewelry. That could be phenomenal. And cover that in gemstones. It doesn't have to stay like that on its own. You've got so many opportunities, even just with a little pearl in there as well. Imagine that on the necklace. So fabulous. Gorgeous work on that, ladies. Janet's got 2 now as well. Sonia, nice to see you back in there. Congratulations. Our teens there as well. £7.95. Very, very, very lovely. Oh, I couldn't find it then. There you go. Gorgeous work on that. I was pointing it. I was looking up at the screen. I was miles off. Congratulations. It's all falling apart tonight now, isn't it? All falling apart. Jill's going to be like that. I'm not working with her again. Dreadful. Congratulations. Hold those lines. Very, very well done indeed. Oh dear. Should we have a quick break? Should we have a break? Get ourselves together? No, too much to do. Right, number 8, the clasp. Oh, I've got it here, haven't I? This is so, so gorgeous. Have a little look at this. Are we all back in the room now? We're all right. The giggles have gone. I don't think they have. I think they're just starting. I think we're just gradually getting the giggles. That is so lovely. How beautiful is that? Is that a connector? Flower clasp. So your CZ. Oh, okay. So how does? So is that both sides? I think it is. Look. Whoops. Cute. That is really cute. Oh, broken it. No. So you could actually. You don't have to do that. So it matches. So it's kind of end on the petals. What you could do if you wanted to, if you've got, imagine if you've got a necklace and again you want to have that right in the very forefront of that design, that gives you the opportunity to do that, doesn't it? This is really lovely. Really, really gorgeous. And at the end you do have, obviously you've got the space in the end then for your ribbon ends, for your threads, but you've got that little sort of bridge of the 9-to-5 sterling silver, where you can actually loop that around to connect it into there. But isn't that gorgeous? I mean, that really is a vintage clasp. It's so lovely, and they both open, by the way. They do both open up. So if I put that back on again and just clip that into posizione. It's like a gorgeous, sort of very sparkly and fabulous 4-leaf clover almost. Very, very lovely. And then you've got that gorgeous button-shaped pearl again in the centre. And for £12.95, if you're going to buy any one of the lovely pearl strands that we've had, the radiant pearls we had early on from that collection, finish it off in style. Do go to those extra lengths to get in the most fabulous clasps and the most gorgeous connectors, because it does and it will make an absolute difference to the overall sort of finish on your designs. That's really, really gorgeous. Not been with us for too long. I know people are stocking up on these. I wonder if you've had these before, Tracy. Geraldine, Sarah's just joined us as well. I wonder if you've had this before, or is it the one that got away? Is it the one you missed out on and you've been waiting to see again? Carved in lots of sparkle, and it goes all the way around those lovely petals and on both of the connectors. As I said, they both undo. It's not just one side. Both of those actually undo, I do believe. So very, very well done indeed on those. They're lovely. Nice gift, that one as well. If you know somebody that does make their jewellery something a little bit fabulous, I think that will go a long way. On a strand of pearls, just magical, absolutely. And it would work as a bracelet still, by the way. If you wanted to pop that on, that could be the centre of a really, really stunning bracelet, actually. Very nice, wonderful. £12.95, a lot of silver in there, to be fair, and it does the job absolutely beautifully, doesn't it? Those finishing touches, everything. Hello, Deborah, nice to see you there as well. Josephine's just grabbed 2, congratulations. Collector in Dublin just joining us as well. Another new bidder on the web. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. That's super, super lovely, that is. I like that. Let's do the other one, actually. Crumbs of Rama, right, that's very, very sparkly. Oh, so you've got your strands of pearls and you fancy yourself a 5-strand necklace of pearls. Lovely. But you want them all to stay nice and spaced out. This is the badger. This is the one. Have a little look at this. Gold-plated base metal CZ, but you've got a set, look at that. So you've got the box clasp, but you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces to lock onto that box clasp. This is really, really pretty. Really, really pretty. And if there you go. Oh, hello, I didn't know. I wasn't expecting it to do all that so quickly. So it just slots into position. I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know what I was expecting that. I was expecting that to go, really. Well, I was looking in the back thinking, I don't know. £4.95. Bear with me. Bear with me. You have, wow. How many have you got in there of the CZs? You've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. 18 in total. That's really sparkly as well, isn't it? Very elegant. So you gold-plated base metal, £4.95. They look really pretty, don't they? Who is this? This is Sue. Hello, Sue. Ruth, I love you so much. You're a hoot. You're making me smile on this dreary Sunday evening. Oh, thank you, Sue. Bless you. Bless. Well, I'm glad I'm making someone smile, quite frankly. You should see him in here. Oh, thank you. It has been a bit of a funny day today, hasn't it? It's proper grey and dreary earlier on. Then the sun came out for a bit. Then it went completely dark outside. It's been a weird one. It's January. It's like that, isn't it? Well, glad to be of service, Sue. I'm going to try and stay put on my chair. I'm not going to do anything that silly. But yeah, £4.95. Well done. Thank you, darling. Right, 7. Let's grab number 7. Oh, lovely. 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 Let's have a little look at these ones. These are a bit funky. Like those. I like it, I like it, I like it. Let's have a looky. There you go. 9-to-5 sterling silver. Hexagonal spaces. They're really lovely, aren't they? So where's your drill hole? There it is on that side. Quite a nice sizable drill hole on that one again. You're getting 3 of those in your 9-to-5 sterling silver, and you've got 6mm. They're wonderful. You've got, again, they kind of look faceted, don't they? But you've got all of those individual sides of the hexagonal spaces. Very modern. £7.95. I'd put those all in one bracelet, quite frankly. I'd just be using all of those up. In fact, grab a couple of those if you can. Again, it's in the weight of the silver. You've got 3 grams. Each one of those then is approximately 1 gram. That's quite a heavy silver weight for one spacer. You get chains that are like 0.9 something grams. You get an entire necklace, an entire chain that's less than one of those. So really nice heavy weight on them. But they're going to work with so much as well. All of your different gemstones, all of your different pearls if you want to pop them in. Jade, it doesn't matter on the gemstone, they're just going to look really fab. If you want a bit of a modern, funky edge on those ones, then £7.95 is going to do the job really quite nicely. And I would use all of those in one bracelet, just to have them perhaps kind of like a centre point. Brilliant. They're really, and I tell you what, you can feel the weight of that silver in there. 1 gram in each. They're really quite hefty. They've got a weight to them. Really, really nice. You only pick some up and they're so light. You're a bit like, don't know about that. You don't feel the quality, do you? You can feel the quality in the weight of those. £7. They remind me a bit of the crystal maze in the big sort of crystal that they're in. I'd love to go in there. I would. Can you do? Oh yes, you can now, can't you? I think I'd be all right in there because I am quite tall. I'd feel that, and I've got big hands. I'd be able to grab quite a lot of those when you've got all the. I'll be in your group. Is that all you want me for? Me big hands at the end to grab all of those? Is it like all the? It's like there used to be all the golden. Was it like golden things or gold and silver tickets? Oh, if I could grab a few of those, I could do that. Right, let's get my big hands into number 17, did you say? Oh, no, my hand's stuck. It's stuck in number 17. Have a look at these. See, I need to retrain. I need to be out there at the airports, I do, helping the planes come in. I don't need the paddles. Planes coming in from everywhere. Right, have a look at this. Oh, dear. I remember when I was young, my auntie Iris, bless her heart, she took me to we did this modelling course at school and took me off to an agency, and you did this course, and at the end of it you got graded, and I only got a graded C for my hands. She was furious. Marched back into the model agency, into the office. Why? You can imagine, got mortified as a child as well, can't you? Mortified. Why did she only get a C for hands? And I felt like going, well, look at them. I'm never going to be, you know what I mean? And look at me now doing all this. 100 carats, do you know what I mean? I can hold a lot of gemstones. 100 carats of labradorite. Graduated. Graduated faceted coins, 12 to 18 millimetres. It's because I've got a wonky finger as well. My sister trapped it in the airing cupboard. 16. I did hit her on the finger with my recorder though first, so you know. That's not. It's fair. It's not the spiralizer finger. No, that was the other hand. Same finger, but the other hand when I nearly lost. Yeah, that was not a good moment either, was it? Do you remember that? £22.95. We are going down on price. Oh, it's all gone very random. Lovely, lovely labradorescence from these gemstones. Look at the colours in there. I always say this, but it's like the middle of the night and the moon shining through all of the trees in a forest, and you get that lovely glint coming through. It's so fabulous. I'm not out that late normally, but £12.95. You've got some fabulous fasting in here as well. Look at that one go. It's so gorgeous, so pretty, so beautiful. Great price on those. You've got 2, 4, 6, 8 on there as well. Amazing quality for that labradorite, all the way from Madagascar, and you have 100 carats in terms of those gorgeous coins, all drilled right the way through the centre. You can have some lovely little earrings on there as well. Look at those colours. Look at the yellows and the blues that you've got. They are fabulosus. £12.95 on your luscious labradorite. Well done. Where was that from again? Sorry, John. 17. I was going there. Right, number 13. Back over here. Pearls. Let's pop these on for you as well. Here we go. Really pretty. So, these are a nice shape actually. These are a lovely shape. So these are your cultured pearls. They're potato pearls. And actually, they're kind of side drilled, if that makes sense. So that potato shape it's kind of going through the sides. So you've got the elongation of the pearl sitting like that way. 6 by 8 millimetres, 7 by 9. You've got your 38 centimetre strand. But they are so reflective. That lustre is beautiful. And again, £20 for a pearl necklace in essence. That's what you've got. Restrand it, pearl knot it if you wish. But for £20, that's pretty remarkable. And again, you've got those lovely, up crashing. All right, he's on it now. Going even lower on price on those for you today. Whoop it! much to $15.95. Definite shopping on those. Definite. They are gorgeous, aren't they? Little pretty bracelet there for you. Pop in some of those spaces if you wanted to really mix things up. You've got that innocence and grace from your pearls. Pop in some of those hexagonal spaces that we had a minute ago, and that could look really quite fabulous. Total sort of juxtaposition. $15.95. Really pretty on those ones on the web. Well done to you if you're just adding those in as well. Congratulations to you on those. Grabbing hold of those. 0800 644 655. JewelleryMaker.com. Congratulations on those. Flying out of the building. They are flying out. Not surprisingly, congratulations to you on those. Wonderful job. Beautiful. They feel amazing as well. They do. Potato pearls. We haven't seen any of those. Lovely jubbly. Right, we have so much more still to do for you in the next hour, and we've got another fabulous kit. In fact, we might even come back modelling the next kit, potentially. Worth sticking around for. Stay with us. We've got one more fabulous hour with you this Sunday, so don't go anywhere. We'll see you at the other side of this.
Our brand new Get Started with Jewellery Maker page has been created to provide help and guidance for jewellery making newbies. If you need design suggestions, hints and tips, or help with perfecting your jewellery designs, we're here to help. Head over to facebook.com/getstartedwithjm, where our talented in-house designers are happy to answer your jewellery making questions, offer inspiration, and get you started in your jewellery making journey. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Are you new to Jewellery Maker? For a limited time, we're offering new customers a wonderful free gift. The free gift includes 2 beautiful genuine gemstone strands in an organza bag. As long as you qualify as a new customer and haven't shopped with us before, then your free gift will be automatically added to your order when you make your first purchase. It's really that simple. Gemstone strands are selected at random, so gemstone size, colour and type will vary for each new customer. Why stop there? Once you receive your gemstones, we'd love to see what you create. Share your designs with us via our Facebook page and join our creative community of jewellery makers. Start your jewellery making journey with us today. Create, wear, share.
Did you know that when you book a Jewellery Maker workshop, you're given exclusive access to our Jewellery Maker shop? You can browse through special items and offers, be privy to selected discounts and deals that you can't get at any other time. Shop whilst you learn and grab yourself some amazing offers. For more information on workshops and available dates, contact our call centre.
At Jewellery Maker, we are always looking at ways to provide you with a fantastic shopping experience. With this in mind, we'd like to welcome you to our new pre-order option. Selected items throughout the day will be put on display and made available for pre-order. When the presenter informs you that the pre-order service is available on an item, this is your chance to pop it into your online basket or speak to one of our brilliant call centre team members and be one of the first to secure your purchase.
Here at Jewellery Maker, we're always making improvements to give you a better shopping experience. We've recently upgraded our website to make it more user-friendly and easy to navigate around. We now have the guest checkout function, which allows customers to check out quickly without creating an account. Our homepage now informs you with what's currently live on the show, recently aired items, and today's deal of the day. We've improved our website navigation and added new categories to help customers quickly find the products they want. Our online range is growing fast with over 7,000 products available for you to purchase. And don't miss out on hundreds of brand new clearance lines with more added every week. Happy shopping with Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Jewellery Maker Studio, Ivy House, Henley Road, Studley, B80 7DU, and make sure you don't forget your customer number. Get making and good luck. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. Our Jewellery Maker community is a fantastic platform to share, learn, chat and make new friends. So why not like our Facebook page and join over 64,000 like-minded people.
Got to start off like this, haven't we? Feels like it. Oh, or even Leah's joined in. Right, it's enough flapping. Right, oh, she's carrying on. She's carrying on. It's very good, Leah. Very good. I like that. She's got the moves. She's got the moves. Much better than mine. Welcome back to the show. One more fabulous hour with you. And why are we doing that? Because of our next fabulous kit, which is called. Nothing to do with that. No, it is. It's called Flapper Girl. You're going to love this. I love the look of this headband. It's beautiful. The detail that you're going to see in here is amazing. I will move around in a second, but you can see it from there. But this is your Flapper Girl kit, and it's just beautiful. Bit different, this one, I think. It's nice.
Yeah, a little bit different.
Yeah, nice the vintage weekend as well. We'll show you everything that you've got in this as well, because I think this is going to be something maybe completely different for you, something that maybe you've not sort of thought about doing. Maybe you've not done any of the sort of the headbands or the tiara type pieces before, or maybe you've not worked with the peacock feathers. They are gorgeous. So let's show you everything that you are getting in this kit. And my gosh, those Swarovski crystals, you've used those beautifully actually. Jill has created 2 fantastic headpieces for us. But you do get more than just the 2 tiaras, because you are actually getting 5 of the tiaras in here as well. So let's have a little look at all of these gorgeous colours. And the feathers, oh my gosh, just beautiful. So have a little look at these. This is your Flapper Girl kit, including your Miyuki seed beads, your peacock feathers and your tiara bands. I'm just going to grab the little tablet over here so we can go over everything that you're getting. All of the elements in here are sitting also on your beading foundation. So what you've got there in terms of the white material, you can see that's your beading foundation. So it's 8.5 by 11 inches. Then you've got 2 I'm only talking to you and you can see sort of the movement on the feathers there. You've got 2 of these gorgeous peacock feathers. And they're coming in at about 28 centimetres, and you are getting 2 of those in the kit. Then let's have a little look at your tiara headbands. You are getting 5 of those, so 5 of the tiara headbands, and they are measuring in across at about 5mm, so an actually really nice size, and I can tell you they're really comfortable. I've had these before and they are so nice to wear. You know, when you get those tiaras and they like proper dig in, don't they? They're horrible. You kind of want to get. These are lovely and they're really easy to wear, and because you've got that nice sort of 5mm base to them, they're actually quite a nice size to be able to latch on your foundation sheet or anything, aren't they? In terms of your Swarovski crystals, you can see at the bottom, and these are fabulous. You are getting 3 of those. So your Swarovski crystals, you're getting 3. They're 18 by 10.5, and they are your sew on drops. Now let's dive into, this is like the gift that keeps on giving. There's loads in here. All of your seed beads that you're about to see. You have the Miyuki Cobalt lined sapphire seed beads. That is the 8/0s. Let me stand these up actually so we can have a little bit of a closer look at those. Put my feathers down. There we go. There we are. So you've got the cobalt lined sapphire seed beads. Then you've got the galvanised silver seed beads. They're the 11Os. The opaque cobalt 11Os. And then you've got the silver lined olive seed beads, which are the 6Os. So they're going to be your largest. So the 6Os, I think the colour of those are amazing. I'm not sure as we've seen those before, actually. I'm not sure we've actually had those on air before, the olive ones. So they are the largest at 6O. Then, of course, you've got your 11Os in there and the 8Os as well. Great collection of colours, really beautiful. The blues are so strong, but those amazing bicones. Where's my where's my bicones gone? They're in here. There we go. So you've got those lovely, I was looking at, there we go. If I tilt those down, you can get a little bit of a gorgeous, gorgeous colour tone in those as well. So they're your Swarovski bicones. And you're getting, how many of those? How many of those? You're getting 24 of those. And they're 4mm and they're in the light sapphire. Sapphirous to say. Many elements in here. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was elements, not elephants, by the way. About 9, that sounded like I said 9 elephants in here. You've got about 9 elements in this particular kit. Check this out. Oh my goodness. Now, if you're going to a party this year, maybe there is a theme to that party. This is going to work brilliantly. That is beautiful. The detail, I mean, you've really, really done such a beautiful job surrounding those Swarovski crystals, presumably on the backing foundation, and then you've gone all the way around on the seed beads. Lovely, lovely sort of Charleston drop at the bottom, and the way those feathers just cascade up and over, so pretty. Lovely, lovely job on that. And then, of course, you've got the silver tiara. And whether you choose to keep that as a feature or hide that in your hair, it's completely up to you, really, isn't it? But they are amazing. So there's a lot in this particular kit for you in the Flapper Girl kit. And we are going to bring you an amazing price, considering there are so many elements within this. Look at that, going straight down on price for you to just £29.95. Makes you want to dance this. I want to go out now. I think we should go out after the show and we should go clubbing. You can go clubbing, lovely. I'll just go and have a little dance somewhere. Can you imagine me going out clubbing and I'm in there going, oh, do, like that. £29.99. Is that how you dance? It's not like that anymore, is it? I don't know. Something like that. Yeah, you see, I'm old. £29.95. The detail in here as well. Have a little look at this. There's so much. I mean, you've got all of these gorgeous, gorgeous seed beads in here as well. They're incredibly, incredibly pretty, and it just sits beautifully in the hairline. Again, if you're going, maybe you're thinking about going to the races. I don't know why I have to cover my ear. It's always a bit like, get out my ear. Maybe you're going to the races or doing something later on in the year. It gives you inspiration. You want a lovely headdress. I was just saying actually to Jill, when I got married, this is very similar in sort of design to my headpiece I had for my wedding, covered in pearls, and I kind of took it apart and bought lots of pearls and crystals from us here and made it a little bit bigger, but it literally looks like a big hair slide almost, doesn't it? You don't kind of see the tiara band, but so pretty. If you're adding this into your collection, really well done. And you can think outside of the box. You might be thinking about all of these beautiful elements and thinking about doing it slightly differently. On the headband, you might be thinking, oh, that actually it's a really great way of getting those tiara bands for another project, but just so lovely. All of those elements and the colours. Was this a nice kit to get? Was this something a little bit different to work with?
And I really liked it. And
I'm sure.
I mean, I'm just decorating my room at the moment and it's all peacocks.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Oh, how fun is that? We need, well, there you go, have a couple of extra feathers. Yeah, it's, I think it's very on trend, isn't it, right now? Very on trend. And you get some amazing different colours from there as well. For £29.95, a lot of seed beads. So let's have a look, shall we? Let's get diving in. Let's get in and have a little bit of a look. She's going to show us how you kind of started in terms of the Swarovski crystal for this headband.
Yeah.
Fabulous. Let's have a little look.
Okay, so we're going to start off with your beading foundation. Okay, and there's my little sew on Swarovski crystal. Now, it's always best to plan out your design before you start sewing. So with that one, I drew that shape onto my foundation, and I drew the sort of design of the peacock headband on my foundation, just so I know where I'm going to be doing my sewing. So plan all that first, and draw it onto your foundation. Okay, so once you've decided where you're going to be putting your crystals. So I'm going to come up with some thread through the backing foundation, and then because these are sew-on stones, just going to go through the stone and then back down through the foundation. And then you're going to do exactly the same with the bottom hole. I would reinforce your stitching by doing it a few times through each, and I've just snapped my needle.
Which is why it's always good to have several needles.
Yes.
And when we do bring them to you quite regularly, and everybody, all of the guest designers at the same time say, yeah, just get loads of these, because it obviously
yeah, you can
it's always going to happen, isn't it?
You can get through a pack on each design you do.
Exactly. Well, straight back in there, rethreaded, ready to go. Yep. I was watching something online the other day about rethreading needles, how you're meant to just roll the end of the needle over the cotton and it picks it up. I don't know how that works.
I don't know how that works. I've never tried it.
No, I would.
Okay, right, so now I'm just anchoring that bottom hole onto my foundation. So do that a couple of times on each side so it's nice and sturdy for you. You can, if you want to, just glue it onto the foundation as well.
Okay.
Okay. So for the peacock feather one, I did my bead embroidery around this Swarovski. So I'm going to bring my thread up out by the side of that crystal there, and I'm going to start with I'll do some of the size 8 seed beads. So I'm going to pick up 4 and lie them around the edge of your crystal. Make sure that they're all in a nice line, that they're all on the thread close together, and then stab your needle back into the foundation at the end of the line, okay? And a bead embroidery, we use a back stitch when we're doing this. So in order to do the back bit, you want to come back up, if I can find it, there we go, about 2 beads back from the 4 you've just put on. And then I'm going to pick up 2 beads. I'm going to go straight through the 4 that are already there. Okay, pull it all nice and tight. And then from now on, I'm just going to add 4 beads each time. So there's my 4. And this time I've got to go around the end. So wrap it around the end. If you're going to find that difficult, you can just put 2 beads on if you want to. But just wrap it around the end. And again, stab down. And this time when we go back, we're going to go back to 6 beads. That's why we added the 2 on previously to make it 6.
Of course.
Yeah, and then go through those 6 beads. The more time your thread goes through the beads, the neater it's going to be because it holds them in place more. I feel like I'm all fingers and thumbs today. Okay. So I'll show you that stitch again. You're going to pick up 4, hold it down the side of your crystal, stab down through the foundation, and then we're going to go back 6 beads, and then go through those 6. Okay, there we go.
Lovely.
So work out which beads you want and just bead all your design onto your foundation thread. Foundation sheet, yes. And like I said, you can either use the crystals or you can just do a design like what you're wearing there. So once you've done that, now it's time to think about connecting the headband onto it.
Right.
Okay, so what you need to do, cut out your design, cut it as close as you can to the edge of the beads.
Yeah.
Just be careful that you don't cut through any of the threads, so just keep an eye on the back.
Would be a trauma, wouldn't it?
And then when you've cut that out, pop it onto the foundation again and draw around it, and then cut that out so you have a back part.
Okay.
Otherwise you'll just see all your threads
of course.
On the other side. And then we need to stick the headband to it. So if you get your headband, and then I sellotaped it into place.
Right.
Okay. Just to get a, so it doesn't move. And once I'd sellotaped it into the place that I wanted it to be, I also sellotaped in there my feathers.
Right.
And then I put glue on the back of your work.
Right.
So I use the E6000 glue.
Yeah.
We probably have some of that on our website.
Pretty sure. Absolutely.
And then sandwich the two together.
Okay.
Okay. You might want to get some pegs to sort of hold it together and then leave it to dry. Okay. I left mine overnight to dry.
Fine.
Okay. It does dry in about half an hour, but to get full, like...
Yeah, just to be sure.
Yeah, just to be sure, just leave it overnight. And then you've got to start edging your piece.
Right.
So just get another thread ready for this. So I've got my Swarovski there surrounded by my beads, and I've glued the backing onto it already, so you can't see any of the threads.
Okay.
And it's quite nice and flush towards the edge of the beads there. Now we need to edge it. Now there's two different ways of edging your bead embroidery, so I'll show you both of them because you are going to need both techniques to get all the way around.
Fab.
So if you get your needle and find a little gap somewhere in between them so you can hide your knot in there. So I've got a knot on the end of my thread, and you just get it, find a little gap for it to go into.
Mm-hmm.
You will be covering with beads, so if you can't find a gap, it'll hide it anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm coming out of the top layer of my foundation there. So I'll do it with the same colour beads, the size 8s again. So pick up 2 of your size 8s, and you want to take your needle and you're going to stab down about 2 beads away from where you've already come out. So stab down through both layers of your foundation. So those 2 beads will sit next to each other. And then if you take your thread and then the second bead, just go through that. Don't go through the foundation, just through the bead. And what this will do is it will pull your bead and it will sit around the edge, and it will cover the join. Okay, so I'll show you that again. So this time I'm just going to pick up 1 bead from now on. So just next to where we were, stab down through both layers, and then just go up through the bead. Okay. So this technique, they'll all be sat nicely around the edge. Now when you come up to where your tiara band is coming out of your design, you won't be able to get your beads around the edge. So we're going to do something a little bit different. So I'll show you how we do that one. You're going to pick up 1 bead and go through both layers again. But this time, you're going to come back up through both layers. So a tiny little stitch away from where you've come out. Come up through both layers of your foundation and then through the bead. And this bead will be sitting more upright on the top.
Right.
So it will cover the join of where your tiara band is, but it's out of the way.
Yes.
You may find that you're only going to have to go through 1 layer of the foundation because your band's in the way, but you'll see exactly what you know what you need to do. And do that all the way around. And then to make your tassel, so if you've got your edge beads that are sitting around the edge, that are on the side, not the one facing up, that's perfect for a tassel-y edge. So join your new thread on, and then if you just go, I'll come out of this middle one here, come out through your edging bead, okay, and then you will add on your beads for your tassel. So I'll just add a few on. Okay, and I'll pop a silver one on the bottom. Okay, so pop a different bead on the bottom, and then you're going to go back up through all of those beads. You're going to miss that one you've just put on and go through the rest of them all the way up to the top and all the way back through your edging bead as well. Okay. Pull that nice and tight, so you're starting to get a little fringe happening.
Right.
So then just take your thread and then go out through the next bead that's on the edge, and then you can add on your next row. Okay, so you add on your next tassels there.
Yeah.
Once you've done all that, to end the thread, if you just go through one of your edging beads and sort of make sure you come up on your other rows of beads, the ones that you've gone round the Swarovski, bring it up through there, and then you can just tie that thread around one of the threads tiny little knot round one of the threads that go through the outlining beads, and then you can just take your thread through a few of the seed beads, needles come off, and then cut the thread off.
Fabulous. That's how you create all of the tassels
That's
that you
like,
can fit at
yeah,
the
all the
bottom.
tassels, yeah.
And you can be I guess you can be as elaborate as you like, really. Just a couple of those, you can go sort of full on.
Full on, yeah.
But beautiful. So you can gradually see how that builds together, I guess.
Yeah, and hopefully you can just do your own designs and you know, I've told you everything that you can do
It's
to make your
fabulous.
own design up.
Lovely. Thank you very, very, very much. So have a little go at that. Obviously, you've got all of those tiara headbands. Got 5 in there. You've got some gorgeous little designs you can do. Give them a whirl, because I think you'll find that quite satisfying, quite a different project to do. And lots and lots and lots within that kit as well. We actually, and thank you very much for that as well, because I know you've worked really hard on all of those. If you like your blue gemstones, and Jill likes her blue gemstones, that was one of the things we asked at the beginning. We have some more gorgeous blue gemstones to share with you. Probably, again, one of the favourite gemstones. This is lapis lazuli. You've got some gorgeous colours in here. Got some amazing golds coming out of there as well. Those little flashes and flecks of colours. Let me wander back over here, and we shall get these to you as well, because we've still got lots and lots more to share with you, actually, right the way through until 10 o'clock. Obviously, we have to disappear then, because that's when Wayne turns back into a pumpkin. So let's. Or if you stopped doing that, was that just last Wednesday? That was just last Wednesday. Right. So let's bring in. That's going to be. Look, that is going to be absolutely glorious. Very exciting. Right, let's see how much we can do. I tell you what, if you are inspired, I'm just going to keep this in. Is that all right? Because I like this. Let us do a couple more of the peacock feathers. These are so lovely. These can be really expensive, actually. Can be really expensive if you're looking at these online. But have a little look at those. They're gorgeous. Colours are amazing as well. Long peacock feathers, they're beautiful. 28 centimetres, and you get a pack of 2. Look at the colours in there as well. Aren't they gorgeous? Really, really pretty. So £6.95 on those. They are so gorgeous. I mean, obviously we've just seen them. They work beautifully in headdresses like that. But I'm sure you could be very, very imaginative with lots of different ways to work with those as well. They're so. I feel like they should be in a fan or something. I know. So £6.95 for a pack of 2. I'd definitely get a couple of those. They are so beautiful. Look at those royal blues in there as well. So gorgeous. They're really fabulous. You can imagine the peacock sort of showing off to the peahen and putting all of those, spreading out the tail. £6.90. Look like that. £6.95. They move. They're beautiful. Very well done indeed on those ones. Congratulations. Let's do number 3. Popping these. It's peahen, I think, isn't it? A peahen. Yeah. A peacock and a peahen. Yeah. Right. Have you ever seen? There's one not far from here, isn't there, at that restaurant? Or there used to be. I wonder where he is now. I wonder if he's moved on. I don't know. So it's changed ownership, so I don't know. Hopefully they took their hopefully they took him with them. I don't know if they will have done. So it's not there still, is he? I don't think. I don't know.
Good steak there.
Don't know. Anyway. Awkward. So no one's seen the peacock. Swarovski, I can't even say it now. Swarovski crystal, he's fine by the way. So drops. 18 by 10.5 millimetres. You've got 3 of these. So again, additional ones if you want more to work with on the headband or any more of your designs, then of course you can see these will be the ones to go for. So they are sewn, so you've got your drill hole at the bottom and the top. £5.95. They do give you some of the most amazing colours though, don't they? All of that, I mean, they're so well cut. That's the whole beauty of this. That's kind of their trademark really, isn't it? It's the technique that's been used to do those. You've still got the flat back on that if you do want to add a little bit of glue on there as well and to add those on, but they are sparkling away absolutely beautifully. So £5.95 for all 3 of those for your sew on crystal drops. £5.95. 0800 644 655. Very well done indeed. They are lovely. So these are about kind of adding on, aren't they? Number 4. Oh, hello. Pre-night. Haven't seen these for a very long time. Wonderful. So these are a little bit like the cubes of the opal that we saw earlier on, the dendritic opal actually. Originally named after Colonel Hendrik von Prien, and it's a gemstone that glows absolutely. Have you never heard that, Adam? Every day's a school day with me. Every day's a school day. You have those lovely, glorious, glowing greens, and these are from Namibia. A lot of original prehnite actually came from the Wave Hill area in Australia. Australia, mate. But £14.95, you've still got wonderful inclusions within the prehnite, and again, that really is sort of part and parcel of what really makes the gemstone glow. It looks gorgeous. It doesn't make the gemstone glow, but it gives it that interest, I guess. Prehnite looks like somebody's got a little torch inside and they flicked it on and it's glowing, looking all kinds of wonderful. 135 carats of your prehnite gemstone, and those cubes are beautiful. Look at it. You see, look at all the different inclusions in there. It's almost like you've got the needle-like inclusions cutting through, a bit like tourmalated gemstones actually. Very, very pretty. All different. You've got those cube shapes, but they're all going to be ever so slightly different sizes as they're coming in sort of 6 to 9 millimetres on a 20 centimetre strand. They're so beautiful that you can mix and match. Excuse me, those with a lot of gem. Bear with me 1 second. Let me just grab a little drink of my tea. Hold a second. Right, £19.95. I'm choking on my own voice tonight. Well done on those, congratulations. Had a little sip of tea, took too much. I was in a right pickle then. Right, next, are you going in order, my love? Oh, number 10 are a bit nice. Oh, I like those. They are a bit lovely. Of course. Oh, we've got some very nice bits and pieces still. Wow, well, they're gorgeous. Look at the shapes of these. They're fabulous. Mixed, graduated, faceted bi-prisms. They're lovely. I don't think I've brought these to you before. They're wonderful. Look at those. You can have some lovely, lovely pendant. Imagine those with pendants. Oh my gosh. They are wonderful, aren't they? These and different drops you can see on the prisms. I mean, you've got sort of more of a I can't work out which hand it is. You've got more there, more of a kind of a lantern shape, whereas you've got more of a really sort of almost like a diamond drop there. They're amazing. 21 by 12 to 25 by 13, 12 centimetre strand. The colour of those is fabulous. They're classic Zambian actually, in terms of that rich saturation of colour, that very palpable purple that you're seeing. The likes of you and I wouldn't have been able to have worn the colour purple for many, many years. It was only reserved for kind of the rich and the religious, really. It was only you know, the kind of like Wayne, really, the rich that could wear this at £19.95. But it is a very, very royal colour, isn't it? 0800 644 655, of course, on the phone lines for those. They are absolutely fantastic. Got to be for pendants, I think. Definitely. I'd be sort of imagine sort of encasing one of those in wire and sort of creating a cage around it to drop it down from a lovely sort of 36-inch necklace. I think they'll look amazing. £19.95 for all of those. 2468 on that particular strand, approximately. But for under £20, again, they are looking really, really gorgeous, aren't they? 0800 644 655 on the phone lines. They are beautiful. Excuse me. Right. Love them. Oh my gosh, these are cute. Oh, these are really sweet. A buzzy bee, sting like a bee, but don't sting like a bee, don't sting me. That's not right, is it? Buzz like a bee, but don't sting me. The cue was in the, it was all in the song. Right, have a little look. 95. I'm like this at home. I'm like this at home and just wander around singing my own little tunes. Pardon? I don't know, it's a little song that is, isn't it? Buzzy bee, buzzy bee. Did I make it up? No. Unfortunately, no. You never heard that? Buzzy bee, buzz like a bee, but don't sting me. Jill, have you heard? Jill knows that's the Midlands girls again, you see. I don't know what it's from. I don't know what it's from. It was a song, wasn't it, I think? I'm sure it was a song. Oh, buzzy bee. It did. I can keep singing it, they still don't know. Are you with me at home? I have a feeling it did start with something like a, oh, buzzy bee. But I could have text text in. Have you heard the Buzzy Bee song? I buzz like a bee, but don't sting me. Actually, I could have just taken that on my own and nobody would have known, apart from you at home who are more intelligent than obviously the gallery. 9 to 5 sterling silver bee connectors. It's a good song. Think. There you go. Look at him. He's a cutie. I like these. I want those on a charm bracelet. I need these. Do. They are cute, aren't they? They are a little bit more wasp than bee, I would say, though, I have to say, personally. Because they're, well, I don't know. I don't know. There's actually, who sings it? Zena, see, yeah, Zena would know it. Zena would know it. No, it is a little bit. You do get lots of different varieties. It's not a big, fat, juicy bee, is it?
She's never sang that.
Oh, what was that? What did she sing? Yeah, she was terrible. It apparently reminded somebody of the sister in Dirty Dancing that does the when you hula, when you that song hula, and it's awful, isn't it? You think my singing's awful? It was then. I meant to do it. I meant to do it like that. Honestly. Right, £9.95. Is that also what Carol says? Gorgeous. You get 3 of those of your little buzzy bees. Well, you get, yeah, there's lots of different varieties of bees. They are cute. £9.95. One of those on a necklace I'd very much like. Very, very much like. A little pair of earrings as well. They are really sweet, actually. Gorgeous. Well done on those. Number 7, agates. Oh, crumbs of rum. Look at these. Loads in here. Loads and loads of, oh wow. Gorgeous colours as well. Silver ash agate. Malted assorted shape beads. Look at those ones. They're lovely. Aren't they fab? You could have those on like a light pull, couldn't you? Be a little bit fancy and fabulous, wouldn't it, that? 490 carats. No, I'd save them. Look at these. You've got so many different shapes. That's really, really gorgeous. They feel amazing as well. These are beautiful. There we go. So that's what I was thinking was rhombus shaped earlier on. Is that more of your trapezium then? It's a tall one though, isn't it? Not very good with shapes. £19.95 and 490 carats of your silver ash agate. Some lovely colours. In fact, I actually almost prefer that from the back. There is no kind of sort of way that you should or have to wear those. We've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in there. You might get 1 or 2 more, you might get 1 or 2 less, it just depends. But either way, as this stands for this particular assortment, you'd be looking at less than £1 each, really. They are lovely, wonderful, earthy, gorgeous colours. You've got the rich sort of caramels, the chocolates, you've got the lilacs in there, the pretty sort of rosy pinks as well. Very, very gorgeous indeed. £9.95. They are fab, actually. I really like those ones. £9.95. Well done. Grab hold of those on your agate assortments. They are all drilled as well, by the way. So they are lovely. Well done. Congratulations. Keep adding those to your order because they are cute. Jackie, nice to see that. New caller. Well done indeedy. I'm sure there's lots of different ways of wearing those. Another bidder in the West Midlands. Big it up for the Midlands. Yeah, beautiful. £9.95. That is, I have to say, that one big agate gemstone that you're seeing it there. I would, because I started off wire wrapping when I first started jewellery making. I would wire wrap that on a chain. I wouldn't sell that for £10 on its own. If I was wire wrapping that to sell as a long pendant, I would not sell just that one for £9.95 ever. And you've got all of those in that assortment. So in terms of what you're getting priced on all of those gemstones, that is an absolute cracking deal. Lynn, lovely to have you there as well, my gorgeous. Glad you're loving those as much as we are. I think they are so, so beautiful and also interesting. That's the thing. Very interesting individual pieces and all incredibly, incredibly individual. Just wonderful colours as well, actually. But they are super cute, aren't they? They are gorgeous. Super job. Jackie, you have checked out. Well done, my lovely. Deborah, hello, my lovely. Deborah, also in the West Midlands, you see. Oh, yes. She says, hi, Ruth. Loving the show. The Busy Bee song was originally sung by the late Arthur Askey. Oh, was it? I bet you've never heard of Arthur Askey, have you? Yes, they're too young. They're too young. See, I told you it was a real song. You'll be able to go and find it, though, now, Leah. Thank you. Thank you. Right. In fact, before you go home, that is what we'll be having a look at. There is a queue for those. So if you're on the telephone lines, Eleanor, you've got yours, well done. If you are in a queue, please do hold on the telephone lines because you will be answered quite quickly for those. So well done. Now, Adam, you're going nowhere before you hear the Buzzy Bee song. or the busy bee. Right, number 8. Number eight, red garnet. Oh, these are incredibly intense. They're lovely. They are really, really nice. Have a look at those. It is catchy, you see. Buzzy bee, about like a bee. 190 carats of red garnet, faceted rounds, 7mm, 38 centimetre strand. Such depth of colour to those. They're lovely, actually. Really, really intense. Garnet we associate with love anyway, don't we? It's that gorgeous, deep cranberry tone in there. They are rather delicious. Did that just move on its own then? Didn't it? Did you do it, Adam? With your mind? Move that with your mind. Move that strap. There we go. £12.95. It's magic. Wayne's got his magic wand out again. 0800 644 655. JewelleryMaker.com on the web for 190 carats of ravishing, rich, red, gorgeous, gorgeous garnet. Classic gemstone, and the amount of faceting that you're seeing on there as well makes that really quite beautiful. Well done. I know a lot of you love the classic garnets, and it's one of those gemstones that we just all know and love, don't we? It's an ancient gemstone. January's birthstone, of course, if anybody has a birthday this month. So well done on those. Congratulations. That was number 8. Number 9. So many lovely colours. So many lovely colours here. This is your ocean jasper. So many different varieties of jasper as well, isn't there? But this is another fabulous example. Again, really unisex in terms of the colours on here. Some lovely greens, actually. Gorgeous colour tones in there. Some mustards, a little bit, yeah, they are pretty actually. Some wonderful sort of sandy tones, some rose tones, very, very individual. Gorgeous greens in there as well. 85 carats, you've got 6mm gemstones, and all of that strand, 38 centimetre strand, going straight down for under a tenner. We'll either give you 5 pence back. So gorgeous, really, really gorgeous strand. Just a simple strand on a stretchy. Glorious. And if you got the little buzzy bees, imagine one of those just dangling down from that. That would be very cute as a little charm. They are really popular. There's a lot of sort of insect type of jewellery around at the moment. So, see, look at that. I like that actually on a double strand, to be fair. They are cute, they are. They are really pretty. £9.95. We like that. We like that a lot, quite frankly. But yeah, gorgeous earthy colours in there, from those oranges to the greens to the blues. Lots of beauty in that one. £9.95. That's a no-brainer, really, isn't it? That's definite. Add to your basket and add to your order. So many wonderful colours in there. Do you like jaspers, Jill?
I do. Ocean jasper is actually my favourite jasper.
Oh, is it?
Yes. Love
there
ocean jasper.
There you go. Why is it? Is it just that it's? What do you love about the gemstone?
I just love the colours.
Yeah.
I mean, and the colours have changed over the past couple of years, really, because they used to be more sort of turquoise and peaches, and I just like how it's changed, and they've brought in loads more colours.
Yeah, it is a really playful gemstone. I think everybody will like that because it's got all of those different colours in to suit everybody. So give it a go. £9.95. Very, very well done indeed. Oh, we just got to number 10. You cheeky little whippet. Right. I've never seen these. They are fabulous. Right, everybody's been telling me about these. I didn't get a chance to see them before we came in. My word, wow. I've never seen anything quite like that. They're incredible. I look at these, right, you're getting 2 pieces. Again, they will all be slightly different. Oh, I don't know. You see, I was about to say I don't know if I'd even want to set these. I'd probably want them in a display cabinet. And actually then, when I put them on my hand like that, that is screaming to be set as a ring or a pendant. These are amazing. This is Mexican window opal, multi-shaped cabochons. Again, I would get more than one, although we are single figures in terms of stock on these right now. But I have just never, look at the colours in there. I've never seen these. First time that I've ever laid my eyes on them. And they are, look at the colour. It's like you've got a little rainbow locked within the gemstone, and almost like the clouds are gradually separating and that rainbow is peering from within. And you can feel the depth of that gemstone. I mean, I love Mexican fire opal anyway. I adore fire opal. I've been very lucky enough to go to Oregon, actually, to see some fire opal being mined. Mexican fire opal is a completely different kettle of fish. That is ravishing. But it's right within the gemstone. I love those. Aren't they? They're so different, aren't they? I have to say this is amazing, and that's like your classic, the colours you're seeing within there, those greens, those electric, that's kind of the classic colours you want to see from an opal, but these are unprecedentedly beautiful. If you do your research, have a little look around, what you've got, these can command big prices, 40 carats of Mexican window open. It's because you've kind of got like that window into the soul of the gem. It's not going to be your price today. Today we're going to alter this. Today we're not going to let you pay £180. Perfectly fine at that price point for the two of them, honestly. This is mesmerising. Aren't they unusual? I can't get over those. Those colours are fabulous. Oh my gosh. It's literally like getting one and getting the other one pretty much for free, isn't it? For what you've got here, this is going to make probably the most talked about jewellery in your collection. When you're wearing this, imagine that set as a pendant, you're wearing it on the neckline, imagine perhaps set onto a bed of silver behind it. Maybe you've got, yeah, I have to say, I would, well, that's why I would like a couple. Imagine that set as a solitaire. What a talking point that's going to be. Seriously, seriously fabulous. The colours in there have absolutely knocked me sideways. Those greens, those yellows you can see. It's almost like there's some, it's almost like it's alive. It's almost like something is hiding and it's alive within that stone and it's just about to break free and burst out. For £99 and 95 pence, they are on. I feel like there's something magical, or there's like a magical dinosaur or something sitting within the centre and it's about to come in. Is there a baby one in there, Leah? Is there? Is there? You won't get a baby dinosaur. But they are so, so special, aren't they? The colours in there as well. Unbelievably amazing. They are fascinating. You can actually set both of those into one design. Goodness me. Unbelievable. See, yeah, I love those. I love those. Well done. Right, let's hold back to... You do this on purpose. I'm just going to dive into box number 10 on my own in a moment, regardless. He's making me wait because I love it. You've got a lot of gemstones in here. Got banding on the gemstones. You've got a spotty one. Look at that one. It's a fabulous one. Bit Dalmatian-esque, isn't it? Your fire red agate, multi-shapes. I think the 101 Dalmatians was on earlier on this afternoon. And can you believe this? Cinderella was on this afternoon. I realised, 1950 that was the original. I realised today I've never actually watched all of Cinderella, of the original Disney. I know, how wrong is that? How wrong, have you? Yeah, I know, I'm the abnormal one here, I know. I realise I've never actually watched the entire thing. What's wrong with me? Even Leah says, I've seen that. I put it right this afternoon. It's fabulous. 490 carats of fire red agate, £7.95. I mean, look at all of those. You've got assorted shapes, so I mean, look at that. There we go. And again, screaming to be a pendant. Some you have there would make really beautiful rings. So many details, so many different patterns on all of those gemstones. They look so, so beautiful. That's a nice one. And of course, you don't even need to leave them plain like that. You can layer up your gemstones when you have them like that. I've seen a lot of the guest designers do that. There's loads that you can actually do on all of those. So £7.95, you will get that carat weight, but you might get, how many got in here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I've got about 14 there. You might get 13, you might get 15. But you will get that carat weight. I mean, the colour of that looks like a planet again there, doesn't it? They're beautiful, very, very well done. Experience those for yourself, get those home. Really playful colours, wonderful kind of earthy tones again in there, almost planetary in terms of the sort of the style of those as well. Really lovely. Hello, Melanie, nice to have us with you. I don't know if it is actually. It's nice to have you with us. I don't know if it's the other way around or not. £7, no, not really. £7.95. Very, very warm welcome if you are joining us tonight. Where have you been? You're a bit late. It's 10:15. Gorgeous. Add those to your order. Very, very well done. Congratulations on your fire agate. Fire. These gems are on fire. Beautiful. Gorgeous job. And that's also really, really bad singing. I tell you what. Let's make a bit of noise popping them back in. Shall we do a star buy? Shall we do the lapis? I don't think we can wait any longer. Lapis lazuli coming in. Oh, check these out. They are perfect labradorite. This strand in its entirety is exactly what you want to see from lapis lazuli. Utterly beautiful. Every single one of these stones has that picture perfect hue of blue. Each and every single one of these has got that wonderful royalty, that gorgeous regality to it. And then you look into the stone and you see these fantastic inclusions within there. Fool's gold, as we know it to be called, really. And they are such amazing, amazing pieces. They are, I mean, there's 720 carats going on here of the faceted slabs, but they are really, really standing out on their own, each and every single individual gemstone on there. And I have just noticed, I didn't realise at first, you've got these lovely little sort of bicones in between each one of the gemstones. So I know, very regal, very, very gorgeous. So it's like you're getting those for free really in there, and they're going to be really lovely. 16 piece strand, 21 by 25 in terms of millimetres, but they are so beautiful. You've got big surface area on those as well. So you've got that lovely polish, but again, really signature individual pieces. You probably won't wear those all together at one time. You could do, it'd be rather fab, but you might choose to maybe use one or two of those in a feature for a necklace. One of those is a central sort of point of a bracelet, although actually I think a big chunky monkey bracelet would look quite fantastic with all of those, to be perfectly honest. A couple of pearls maybe, you might want to mix that with some pearls. You might want to team it with some black spinel. I like a bit of black spinel. But before we do that, let's get that price rolling back even further. Let's bring it back, and let's get that even lower down. 720 carats of lapis lazuli, whoopage, down to £17.95. Are you all right, love? We had a big whoop from Wayne in there. Gorgeous, gorgeous price drop on that one as well. 720 carats. We say that like it's nothing. Well, it's not for £17. I mean, £17.95. They are incredible pieces. Great quality. Every single one of them on the lapis lazuli. Such an ancient gemstone, of course, isn't it? And originally, lapis lazuli like this would have been ground down to almost to dust mixed with oil, and it would have been used as a pigment, it would have been used as a paint. Very, very early paintings have that amazing cobalt blue. Chances are many of them would have been lapis lazuli, and they literally look like they've been sprinkled with gold because you've got all of those lovely little flecks that are coming from within the gem. Great price if you're on the web. Add them to your basket tonight. Oh, loads of you have. Hello, Josephine. Josephine knows where it's at. She's grabbing more than one. Maureen, hello, darling. Collector in Hampshire. Sidari, congratulations to you. We've got Margaret in Lanarkshire. We've got Claire in West Lothian. Well done. £17.95. There's a heck of a lot of gemstones on there. This is going to be a favourite of Jill's as well because it's a nice blue. It's a lovely hue. Do you work with lapis a lot?
I'm actually looking for some lapis, actually.
Well, there you go. There you go. Look no further. So when this has disappeared at the end of tonight, we'll know. We'll know where to find it. I won't tell anybody. I won't tell anyone. On the phone lines, congratulations. 0800 644 655. Gorgeous. Fabulous job on those ones. Put those on there. Let's go for number... Let's do number 10, shall we? Shall we do number 10? I'm just going to do number... There you go. There you go. This is number 10. These are delicious. They are. They're so nice. I need a strand of these, please. Monsieur Pasco, I need one of these. Make it good. Make it count. Going into the summer, these are gorgeous. These are multicolour beryl tumbles. Get out of here. That's gorgeous. Look at the colours. What do you know to be a beryl gemstone? Aquamarine? Emerald? Morganite? They are summer beauties. These are one. I need that for summertime. Summertime. They're lovely, lovely examples. They're fruity, aren't they? Go on, Wayne, do something fab. Wave your magic price point. Wayne is doing his thing and getting that down to £19.95. They're just delicious. Really, really fabulous. I mean, again, great colour on those. Imagine that in the summertime with your little lovely summer necklaces. They're going to look beautiful. A white shirt, white linen shirt, maybe a little white border on glazed dress. You're just nipping down for dinner after you've had your gin and tonic. Yum, yum. 0800 644 655. And on the web, JewelleryMaker.com. I'm there on the balcony. After you've had your day on the beach, you're going in, you have your shower, you have your gin and tonic on the balcony. Love it. Looking at the ocean, sun setting, Bradley Cooper stood by the side of you. Amazing, then you know you're dreaming. Well done on those. 19.95. Very, very good job on those. They are yummy, yummy. Peach colours are beautiful as well. Absolutely glorious. My word. Well done on those. I need them. Yeah, beautiful. Make sure you're adding those to your order because they do look phenomenal actually. And when you remember, some gorgeous transparency in some of those as well. Really pretty, well done. Fabulous. Right, let's do number 12. Ruby Zoisite, these are fabulous. I like the shapes you're getting on these as well. I'm just going to pop these on the, directly on the desk. They are lush. In fact, let's grab hold of this one. You've got a fabulous shape on there. So you've got 245 carats of Ruby Zoisite. Multi-shaped cabochons again going on there, but I'm loving that. Really loving that. So with the multi-shaped cabochons, the Ruby Zoisite, so you've got those Zoisite, we know obviously we're talking about tanzanite, you're looking at the Zoisite family. But the colours in there are delicious. Look at those greens and reds together. Aren't these amazing? Then you go to the opposite sort of end of the spectrum and you get those amazing, amazing deep ruby reds. This is unbelievable. There's no wet, £5, not even that, not even that. That's incredible. 200 of, I love this. I love this. That I would like as a real sort of stunning centre pendant. You can just sort of imagine, maybe on a choker actually, that could look fantastic, couldn't it? You imagine that sort of up against the neckline or on a long chain. They are gorgeous. Beautiful, isn't it? Really, again, very much a talking point in terms of that gem. And look at that glow, it's gorgeous. £19.95 on those. Just supreme to even get the chance to own them. I can't guarantee what shapes you're going to get. That's part of the excitement. That's part of the mystery. So maybe you want to grab a couple of those. If you grab a couple of 3 of those. You can always return 1 or 2 of those. You've got your 30-day money-back guarantee, of course. Clay, you've just about got yours. I think Cheryl, hello, gorgeous. £19.95 for Ruby Zoisite. Hello. They are seriously, seriously fab. You can put them all in one amazing design, actually. Gorgeous on those ones as well. Picking up some really crazy deals towards the very end of the show. So don't miss out on them whilst we've got those. We're going to grab a few. A few more for you. Number 14, yummy colours. This would work really nicely with the Zoisite actually. Check the colours out of these. Oh, love them. Deep green, deep green of your malachite. They are unbelievably beautiful. 8mm rounds of 38 centimetres, 240 carats. Glorious detail in the malachite, going straight down to £24.95. And look at the polish on them. Look at that gorgeous polish. You've got these deeper greens, you've got these kind of apple greens and the lighter, brighter hues in there as well. And 240 carats. They look mesmerising. And malachite, it gets its name from the herb actually, but they are so wonderful and a deep. I don't think you get a deeper saturation of green from another gemstone that's got this much kind of life. And if you look at them, some of them have these little bands. You see the banding on the gems. It's almost like the rings of life when you used to when you were a child and you used to sort of get the tree stumps and you used to kind of count the rings in the tree stumps. They're so beautiful. That's what I did. That's what I did on a Saturday. What are you doing today, Ruth? You go, no, I'm counting rings on a tree stump. You know what I mean? Did you do it with the school and you go out and you'd... Because however... Leah, you look at me like I'm from a different planet. Possible. But when you count the rings of the trees, that's how many years of life they are, isn't it? That's what I was brought up to. Yeah. Right, let's pop those. Shall I quit while I'm ahead? If I was ahead. This is quite superb. Can you tell if it was a good year or a bad year? I don't know. Right. Oh, mother. 10 carat. Amalite gemstone, cushion-shaped cabochon, 16mm. This is a super opportunity. I think that's got to be one of the largest single cabochons. Now, can I just say, look, can you see all the colours in there? There's like a purple, a blue, you've got like a green, there's a turquoise, you might see a flash of red, yellow, orange. 3+ colours is the highest grade of amalite. That iridescence that you've got in there is so special. Look at that one, so individual. So now this is from Canada. It's from the, gosh, there's some amazing blues in here that you're not actually seeing when I tilt this back. That, I've never seen anything quite like that. That's unbelievably beautiful. From southern Alberta in Canada, there's only one place on the planet where this gemstone comes from. One place and one place only. And it was originally from a little creature, from an ammonite. It was like a squid. This is my international language of mine. Squid. Do you like it? It was squid. That's my squid. And they basically were wiped out many years ago, millions of years ago, but they were preserved and fossilized in many layers of bentonite in Canada, in southern Alberta. And that's the end result. That iridescence is tiny percentage, but my gosh, that's quite phenomenal actually. Trust me, get that at home, because I'm tilting that back, and the turquoise blues I've never seen anything like. See it in different light sources, because that will literally blow your mind. Very highly regarded gem. 10 carats, it's huge, 16mm example of that gem. That's very special actually, really special. So a lovely one to really kind of end the showcase on, to be perfectly honest. It's beautiful, very well done. Suzette, straight in there. Tina, Em, nice to see you there as well. Congratulations, super job on that. I'm literally amazed by the colours you're seeing in that. I would want that set as a ring, 100%, because I'd want to look at it all the time. That's phenomenal. Right, thank you so much for staying with us this evening. It's been a joy and a pleasure, Jill. It's been lovely to finally work with you.
And you.
Thank you very much for coming. When are you back with us? Do you know yet?
About 2 weeks, I think.
2 weeks, okay. We'll have a little look out on the schedule. Safe journey home. Thank you very much for joining us and the entire team tonight. Thank you, Lucy.
Thank you.
And to Leah, and of course to Wayne, and to, what's his name? Adam. The good one. It's been great to have your company tonight. I'm back with you in a couple of weeks as well, actually, so you never know. You never know. It'll be on my Facebook page. Thank you for joining us. You can sit around and, of course, stay with us and watch the recap of the show. Failing that, be live bright and early with us in the morning. Take care. Good night.
Are you new to Jewellery Maker? For a limited time, we're offering new customers a wonderful free gift. The free gift includes 2 beautiful genuine gemstone strands in an organza bag. As long as you qualify as a new customer and haven't shopped with us before, then your free gift will be automatically added to your order when you make your first purchase. It's really that simple. Gemstone strands are selected at random, so gemstone size, colour and type will vary for each new customer. Why stop there? Once you receive your gemstones, we'd love to see what you create. Share your designs with us via our Facebook page and join our creative community of jewellery makers. Start your jewellery making journey with us today. Create, wear, share. Did you know no matter how many times you purchase with Jewellery Maker in the same day, you'll only be charged one fee of postage and packaging? Select our standard delivery for just $3.95, or if you'd like to receive your goods sooner, upgrade to our premium option for $5.95. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Did you know that if you go to JewelleryMaker.com and sign up to our mailing list, then you'll receive 10% off your first order with us. We'll also keep you updated with special offers, theme shows, program guides and Jewellery Maker tutorials. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
At Jewellery Maker, we are always looking at ways to provide you with a fantastic shopping experience. With this in mind, we'd like to welcome you to our new pre-order option. Selected items throughout the day will be put on display and made available for pre-order. When the presenter informs you that the pre-order service is available on an item, this is your chance to pop it into your online basket or speak to one of our brilliant